It downloaded to mine and because it was made on Vicky's phone.
Back at the Brightside farm, got a real good lineup today. It's going to start quick. It's going to be swift, succinct. We're just going to get right to the point here. Okay? We're going to get right to the point. First thing is first. I already know. Joey, 13 ounces, 14 ounces. Hobnob, the hobnails. It's marked on the bottom. It's milk glass. It's that Bud's vase you like. Bam! We're starting it now. Yep. Amy Star's like, I'll take the hobnob piece. The hobnob vase. What's up, Amy Star? Todd, say hi to Amy Star.
Hey, how's it going?
Yep. Everyone's having a good time already. First thing to go, the hobnob. I like these because they're also kind of like a mallet. Bam, 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 bam. All right, Joey, to Amy Star. Wait, we're going to do another piece of milk glass? I think we're going to do another piece of milk glass. You tell me, Joey. I think this one's like a pound. This one's a pound, but it's beautiful. Look at that piece of milk glass. What's up, Chrissy? How's it going? Yeah, it's in good shape, too. It's got the fruit, the leaves. It's a nice vase. Amy Stahl loves the milk glass, and I don't blame her. I don't blame her at all. There you go, Joey. You know what? While we're at it, I would say this one's like 11 ounces.
Probably.
11 ounces. We'll do some ruffled amber. That's a candy dish, right? That's mid-century. That's amber. That's ruffled. That's got that nice texture pattern. There we go. I knew Amy Stahl would be on that because she knows a great deal when she sees one. I like how you can hold them like that, right? Looks like a flower. Looks like a nice budding flower. Sweet. Oh, this is a good one. Up next, I might as well hit this, Joey. This is a pound too. Okay, we got the roaster. With look, the vintage roaster, never used, new old stock. It says vertical roaster. Where are my kitchen people at? Okay, the vertical roaster. That's what it looks like. New old stock, never used. They hate the vertical roaster, Joey. They want it burned.
Or smelted down.
They said, was that a cat? Oh, nope, that was me. I did that. I did that noise. I did that. It sounded like a cat, though. It did. Okay, this is probably like 13 ounces. What's that? The top? The ornate top to one of those lamps. It's like one of those lamp tops. Those old antique lamps.
Oh yeah, gas lamp, kerosene lamp.
No, I think it was like one of those. Like
No,
that
could
one.
be.
Well, yeah, maybe.
No, because it's got the little film here for holding.
Uh-oh. They're on it. They're on it now. JK urges. Nice. That is a sweet one. There you go. Now, let's do this glass teddy bear. Who wants a glass teddy bear? It's glass. It's a glass teddy. All right, Joey, I would say it's like probably like 6 ounces or less. It's light, but it's glass. It's a beauty. It's a teddy bear. Glass teddy. Amy Starr loves it.
I like that teddy.
I like it too. It's cool. I mean, it's glass, man. It's
I mean, it's
glass
not
teddy.
haunted or anything, but
No, it's not. It's not as Yeah, the belly
It could
button's
be.
sweet. They said anything in the freak show category today? Oh yeah. Oh, there's definitely some stuff in the freak show category. We're just getting warmed up. We're just getting warmed up. Okay, let me make sure here. How about that glass bear? Let's do that glass bear. It's got a frosted bottom, but that's all right.
is that like a fun?
Yeah, it's a bear too, right?
I thought it was a polar bear for a second, but
It's a freak show sitting bear. It's all glass. Glass bear.
glass freak.
Glass freak. I should just smash him into a million pieces too. Look at that. That dog. Who? Oh, Amy Styles like, I'll take that weird glass bear. It is a weird glass bear. Thing's growling at me. I'm not feeling it. Oh, it's a cow? Is that a sitting cow? It does look like a sitting cow almost.
Is it a cow?
I don't think that's a cow.
So they Joey said,
Is it a pig maybe?
That's it. How about this? 2 mid-century style tie clips, Joey. Those are cool. Look at those. Run those. I like those. And so do they. I can already tell. Those like that mid-century grandpa would have worn those. You guys know the deal. Those 2 tie clips. Okay. Anybody on those vintage tie clips? Yes.
Amy Styles on a heater.
Amy Styles on a heater right now. Such a good deal.
Amy Styles like.
That reminds me of like one of those surfboards. Okay, you got that checkered pattern. Man, Amy Styles like that is a good deal. Might as well.
Maybe Amy Star wants. I'm gonna have a balloon.
How about this Harley Davidson tie? What about that Harley Davidson tie?
That is a
Says by Ralph Marlin. That's a sweet vintage Harley Davidson tie.
Look at that Harley.
Uh,
Nice one.
You show up to the you didn't see that come, did you, folks? You show up to the business meeting with that on, and they're just like, oh my gosh. During the day, he sells paper, but during night, he's a freaking biker gang leader, right?
Honestly, you could be like
You show up
FD
to, you show up to the business meeting, you're like, all right, guys, what's up? And everyone just kind of starts respecting you. They're like, I think he's gonna beat us in the parking lot with a tire iron. All right? Yeah. Speaking of Harley, let's do this patch. Harley Davidson 1991 embroidered patch. Run that, Joey. Harley Davidson 1991 embroidered patch. Put that on your Harley jacket. I don't know. Just do something with it.
Straight hog.
Hog 1991. We're all hogs here. All right. E and Z bargain. Awesome. I don't know if you've been here before, E and Z bargain, but enjoy that patch, okay? Have a good time with it. All right. Just starting up. We're just getting a breather going. All right. Because now we're gonna do a Harley Davidson sealed 1991 lapel pin. 1991 Harley Davidson. Tank's like first purchase. Congratulations. What's up, Tank? Freaking love you, Tank.
What's up, Tank?
Harley Davidson 1991 lapel pin.
You guys need
Hog.
All aluminum shelf brackets. There you go. Hey, we could make shelf brackets. Get a mold for those.
Harley Davidson
I'll
lapel
take
pin. Nobody on that.
one of them, or can I melt them?
What's up,
Oh, those?
Yeah.
Is that with the paper? Those would probably sell.
Yeah.
You think those are that's original
We're
paper?
gonna do these. You're gonna get. This is an old one. Look at that koozie, vintage Harley Davidson koozie. That's a vintage one, and you're gonna get another one that's also vintage, not as vintage as this one. These ones are kind of known, and you're gonna get this one. You're getting 3 Harley koozies, and you're getting the lapel pin now. What's up with it? Okay, 1991 Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good.
There's
one.
some more trees that have to go, but started with that one.
Yep, we had started with that one. A lot of trees got to go. You're getting 3 Harley Davidson koozies, vintage, and a Harley Davidson lapel pin. You enjoy that.
Did you guys
The Bauer Agency.
send it? You chop.
Wait, where'd that brick? Oh, you want me to try to sell aluminum brick, Todd?
Yeah, see if they want that.
Yeah, let's try the brick.
Let's try the brick real quick.
Made by Todd.
All right, guys. Todd made this.
Smoldered
We've
by
been like smelting stuff. I understand if you don't want it. It's pretty freaking cool, honestly. How much was it? 1.5 pounds?
Mm-hmm.
This is a 1.5 solid aluminum brick. It's a brick of aluminum. That's awesome, Buzzcut.
Todd
I guess
smelted that
Todd smelted this.
today. How much does it weigh? A pound?
1.5 pounds? Is that what it was?
1.5.
Let's just try it. It's a solid aluminum 1.5 pound brick that Todd smelted. They're like, I don't know about that.
No.
It's a solid brick of aluminum.
What is
It's a solid brick of aluminum.
You could make your driveway out of solid aluminum bricks.
All right. What's next?
Oh, that's too bad. I'll have to mix the coins in.
And etch. And etchings. All right, I'm gonna grab some of the cool stuff.
You can look for more copper. If you can find.
Let's do this one. How about this jacket, guys? It's a vintage jacket. I think it
Needs the alligator stamp. I know. We already talked about it.
Yeah, we will. Well, that's what we're gonna do. Look at that, the Brew Crew. Look at that jacket. It has it. Look, all right, has some damage. Might need some. But it's a vintage jacket. The Brew Crew. It says it on the front too. Pretty nuts. I mean, no on that. What size? It doesn't really say, but I'm gonna say medium to large.
Large, yeah.
Large. It's probably a size large. Run it one more time, but God, size large. The Brew Crew. That's all embroidered. That's all embroidered. Someone's getting a deal on that in the front too. All embroidered, all button up. That's a vintage gem right there. It really doesn't have that much damage either. It's just not any damage, really. Just that one piece in the back. Someone got a deal on that. PK Gross though. Oh yeah, that's fine. That's a good deal. PKA Gross has got a freaking steal on that. I'm glad he did.
I'll see you guys in the morning.
All right, peace
All
out.
right, see you, Toad.
What's up, everyone? Here you go. Joey's slugging around a little bit. That's all right. Take that.
Any cameras?
I'm not sure if we have any cameras.
I don't know. We sold pretty much all the cameras that we have right now.
This is Hager. They're gonna like this piece. This is Hager, guys. This is a vintage Hager piece. 1 pound. That's like a mid-century Hager piece. There it is, Hager. Hager, USA. Look at that. That's Hager, for God's sakes. No one, Amy Stah's the only one that knows about the Hager. Look at that. That's beauty. Look, it'll clean up nice. That's a beauty right there. It's that mid-century
I
style.
like that. You could put some nice plates.
No, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's the style I like, Joe. You know that.
I'm into that one.
That is a good one. That's got that look. It looks like a spaceship saucer coming down.
The aliens are
UFO, right? Bam! Amy Stah. Again. This is Mackinac Bridge. Look at this one. This is wood. This is like some type of wood made in Japan. Still has the sticker on it. Mackinac Bridge, Michigan. That's painted. That's cool. It's got a little steamship down there. That's actually a neat piece. Mackinac. Everyone, you know Mackinac. A lot of people like Mackinac.
made in Japan.
Yeah. Got the sticker still on it. That is cool. Amy Stah's like, that is neat. And it is. She got a good deal on that piece. Yeah, Mackinac is how you say it. I know it is Mackinac, but I just like playing the game, Mackinac. I just like saying it like that. It's just fun for me. It's just fun time. Uh-oh. But yeah, you're right. That is the proper way to pronounce it. Is Mackinac. Okay. Royal Dove. This is Royal Dover, made in England. Royal Dover. Okay. You're getting the saucer and the teacup. Royal Dover. Who's wanting that? Who's wanting that? Joe, it's got the stamping on it. Okay.
You have a nice little tea.
Nice little tea set. You want the Dover, the Royal Dover Amy Stah's on it. Then we're gonna get some more interesting type style things. Okay. Joey, there's the Dover. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Amy Stah's like, I'll take everything you have.
Amy Stah's like, I'll take it all. Oh, this is Niagara Falls. This is aluminum. This is aluminum. Niagara Falls embossed. Niagara Falls. That's all probably like 10 ounces, Joey. Niagara Falls embossed. That's from look at that. It's an old souvenir from Niagara Falls. All aluminum.
Embossed.
All aluminum. Amy Stah's like, I like the ruffles. Me too. Any dolls, we'll have to take a look. Woo! That's a nice piece. Amy Stah's eating it. She's like, I want all of that. All right, guys, are we doing? I know this is a little out of left field. We're doing this Bible right here. Joey, hold on. 1872. You better get good money for this. It's got the clasp. 1872 Bible. You guys know about these, right? New York, American Bible Society, 1872, with the original clasp. Okay? What, is that a little out of... Where's that? Is that what you wanted? Bam. Look at that. Look at that piece.
That's a nice piece. I like that. What year is that?
Testament, New Testament, 1872. That's Wild West.
1872.
That's back when you got a slug from that 6-shooter just for playing cards the right way. You're like, I didn't even cheat. Yeah, you're still getting it.
With the clasp?
Yeah, it's cool.
That's nice. A cowboy got shot dead reading that Bible.
Probably. Right? Yeah, that's a good
You've all
one.
seen Tombstone.
Yep. Bam! Oh, JFK Urges. Good seeing you, man. It's good seeing you. You know we're pulling out the heaters. You know we're pulling out the heaters. Whoa, that's that emerald style. That's that deep. Ooh, that's a good shape, too. In pretty good shape, man. Whoa! 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 Sorry, I almost broke it. 1 pound. I almost broke it, man. Whoa! 1 pound. Look at that. On the pedestal. That's got a beautiful deep green to it. I know how you guys like that deep green vintage. Woo. I like that too. I'm not gonna lie. I really like that. That's the piece you want. I already know it.
That's what they're looking for right there.
Of course it is. Of course it is. I only bring them what they're looking for. Whoa! Cat-like reflexes. What's up, Estee La Rosa? Sorry, I got cat-like reflexes, so sometimes I just whoop. No, I'm just kidding. All right, there we go. Joey, they're liking it. They're having a good time. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. This is interesting. It's almost like a little shop. Joey, run this. This probably weighs like not very much. Look, it says damper open, damper closed, and it's got a duck on it. How could that's a neat little sign. It's got the mallard, right? It's got the little mallard on it. That's a sweet piece. Yeah. That's fun. Everybody likes a good mallard. That'll look good in the cabin, right, Joey? Go hunt. The hunting cabin. Open for business. All right. All right, guys, I want to show you another cool book. This is When Roses Bloom. That's suede. That's real suede. That's real leather. When Roses Bloom, okay? And we're talking about 1902. We're talking about 1902. All right? That's what we're talking here. Real suede leather case. Now, that's what you want in your library right there. So you can make fun of your friends for not having this quality of items. Who else has? The real leather stuff's getting harder and harder to find. What you doing, Joey? You slugging around. Probably like, are you guessing the ounces right? It's probably like 6 or 7.
Yeah, dude. I'm always spot on.
Yeah. Well, you should probably ask if you need. That's real suede. That's all leather. That's real leather, guys. A 1902. When Roses Bloom.
That is
Y'all
a
know
good
that's
book.
a good one.
That is a good book.
Y'all know that's a good one. 1902. When Roses Bloom. All suede leather cover. Original from 1902. You can't go wrong with that. There you go. Who's that? Trina J said that was a freaking great deal.
I like the feel of it.
Huh?
I like the feel of that book.
Yeah, it's another. All right, let's do a set of Titleists real quick. This is 5 balls. One of them's missing from one of the sets. Probably weighs like 12, 13 ounces, Joey. It's 5 balls. This one's missing out of here. But you're getting 5 Titleist golf balls. 5 Titleists. PK Gross. 5 Titleist new old stock. PK Gross, like, I'll take the golf balls. Bam! How about the Atlas Easy Seal, Joey? I know someone out there wants this bad boy. 1 pound, probably 1.4 pounds. Who wants the Atlas Easy Seal? Who wants the Atlas Easy Seal? Says Atlas right on the front embossed. You know you like that. Yeah, and we're getting a lot of calls. We're just always busy with estate sales, guys. So go to Brightside Estate Sales YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe there. You can see all of our upcoming sales. We do videos for all of our upcoming sales. You can see every sale we've ever done. Kind of get a jump on the items. All right. This is a pound, Joey, a pound, and you're getting 3, 6, 9, 11 golf balls, 11 Titleist, new old stock. You're getting 11 new old stock Titleist. It's the DT100 series. Good Lord, 11 golf balls. What a deal, Joey.
It is a deal.
Any pirate. I'm sure it's somewhere here. We usually do. Getting raked over the coals tonight. Just kidding. All right. Let's do these two bases. These are both Hoosier glass. Hoosier glass. Hoosier glass. You're getting both, Joey. 1 pound. 1 pound. They're a matching set. Hoosier glass. Those are by Hoosier glass. You're getting both. Look at the swindle on those. Those budding vases. Amy Stahl likes those. I like those. I like to look at those. And they're by Hoosier Glass. Well-known company. Okay? Joey, give those to my friend Amy Stahl. All right, we're going to step up the size of the items a little bit, just not too much because we've been getting crazy. All right? Joey, make sure there's no flaws on this. 3.5 pounds. Let's check this over. 3.5 pounds. No, that's for this. That's for this. The wire.
Oh, someone chipped it up for the wire.
Yeah, no, that's how it's made, dude. That's for that. That's literally made like that. Just make sure there's nothing else. I think it's good. Okay, let's run this. It's a ceramic horse lamp. All right. It weighs 3.5 pounds. 3.5 pounds. But no, that's what that's for. It's not even here. And this part is for the plug. That's where the plug runs over. So that's not a chip. That's where the plug runs under. Ceramic horse lamp. Anybody on that? On the ceramic horse lamp. Amy Stahl's like, I'll take the horse lamp. It's ceramic, all ceramic horse lamp. What a nice deal, Amy Stahl. What a nice deal. All right, I got another couple. This is a nice one. I know you guys will like this vintage Mrs. Claus. How about that vintage Mrs. Claus made in Hong Kong? Still the sticker on her bum. It's probably like 2 ounces, Joey. 2 ounces. 2 ounces. Mrs. Claus with the Hong Kong sticker right on her bum still.
Hong Kong?
Hong Kong. We all know you guys want the Mrs. Claus, the vintage Mrs. Claus. She's waving Merry Christmas. She's having a good time. She doesn't even realize there's a sticker on her bum. This is a good one. I like that one. Yeah, we all love Mrs. Claus. She's doing some good work out there. Marbles, not at the moment. Check out this. This is a letter opener. That's all hand carved wood. That was like a Jamaican style. Is that a letter opener or just like a wooden knife? I'd call it a letter opener. It's probably like 3 ounces, Joey. Look at that. That's neat. Look at that letter opener. I like it a lot. Look at the handle, guys. It's so sweet. It's all hand carved. It's wood. It's a letter opener and a knife. I mean, it's a weapon too, essentially. You're freaking sleek with that. It's probably made in Jamaica or something. I like it. They like that, Joey. For $4, that's a good deal. Oh, what's up, Shabal? Going hard. All right, you're gonna get two vintage Garfield pieces. One sealed and one is not. They're probably kind of rare. I don't know what that is exactly. You're getting two. Old trinket boxes and rings. I'm sure we will run some trinket boxes.
You didn't have that one box.
Okay.
That wood box.
We will try to run. Yeah, we'll run that wood box here in a little bit. Look at those Garfield pieces. That's from the 80s. What, 19? Yeah, that's from the 80s. Look at those. Both those Garfield pieces. What are those? Like some type of reflector or something? Those are freaking sick. Yeah, I think they're bike spoke pieces, or they are something special. They're cool. I'm surprised nobody wants those right now. I was gonna say Amy Star. Amy Star, you're getting a deal on those. You're getting a deal on those because it's pieces like this that are easy. Like I usually sell stuff like this on eBay for like at least $15 a piece or something. That's a good deal, Amy Star. That's a really
We had those cup. We have those. We can run those. Someone asked like glass.
Right, this real quick. I'm not exactly sure what these. Yeah,
Someone's asking for these.
I mean, I don't know if those are uranium or not, dude. I don't know if those are uranium for sure. Look at that. We need the black light. Check those. Look at these. These are. What is this exactly? This is like Japanese. Okay, run that. Yeah, we got some records. We'll run some records next. That's Japanese with a nice case. Whatever it is, it's freaking nice. It's marked Amy style. You know that's a good deal. Look at that. High quality. Whoa! There goes one. But look at those. Those are nice. Those are cool. Bam! That's De La Rosa. Wait, they said. All right, we'll do an LP real quick. Let's do this one. It's Hank Williams Jr. Let's do a Hank Williams Jr. They might like the Hank Williams, Joey. Hank Williams Jr. LP. Mick Willie, he's on the
Really?
Mick Willie. He's like, I'll take the Hank Jr. It's old Hank Jr. You know what? Next up, might as well throw this one into the mix, Joey. Starting off hot already. Might as well throw this into the mix. Sound of Music. Okay. The Sound of Music. Let's do that LP real quick. Mom used to make us all listen to it till our eardrums went out, right? Sure, your mother did too. She's like, well, want to watch The Sound of Music again? I'm like, no, for the love of God, please don't. And then she just plays it. And you're like, okay, thanks, Mom. Nice. Sound of Music, LP. Woo! Now, I'd be surprised if this one went. I'd be surprised if this one went, right? Okay. Barbara Streisand. Take it off my hands, right? Barbara. Oh, you want the Streisand? Cool. I'm glad. This one opens up into the book, right? That's nice. Okay. Take that Streisand off my hands, Angel. They took Streisand off our hands, Joey. Thank God.
Thank you for that.
This is unused. It's a calendar. It's from 1992. It's that Life in Hell by Matt Groening. It's unused. Does anybody want that? Probably weighs like 8 ounces, Joey. 6, 7 ounces. Unused. It's a comic strip one. Some these calendars all of them are somewhat cool. It's Matt Groening. It's that one cartoon. Completely unused. No on that. Absolute hate. Cool. All right, Joey. They did like the LPs a little bit. I want to make sure everyone gets a little bit of LP. If we got it. Ooh. How about, I guess we could try this one. This is one of those like book ones, right? Let's do this. 2 pounds. Country music then and now. Country music then and now. It's one of those like bookshelf ones, right? Oh, it's in good shape. It's in good shape. Country music then and now. I like ones like this. In good shape, guys. Yeah. You're liking country music then and now, Joey. Especially
like country music.
That's you're getting all your favorite artists there. You don't have to pick and choose, right? Don't have to pick and choose. We're getting all our favorites. There's another one like that I think you guys might like. Joey could be the judge though. Take that old piece. Let's mix it up real quick though. We'll do another one in a second, but let's mix it up. Okay, 1.5 pounds. Dooney and Burke purse. Where'd that come from? Dooney and Burke. It's the old Dooney and Burke. There it is. Dooney and Burke. Is that what we're looking for? That's a cool style, guys. It's in pretty decent shape too, honestly. It's got a tiny bit of fading, I guess, in some spots, but it looks good. It's nice. Or maybe that's just the look of it. That actually might just be the color. Nice. Joey, the old Dooney and Burke.
I like that old.
No, Dooney. This is a good one. This is a cool one. That was a good deal. It's a real good deal. Yeah, that's a classic D&B. It is. That is a classic. You didn't see that coming, did you? Joey didn't even see that coming. He's like,
I did. I actually did not see.
He's like, where'd you get the Dooney? He's like, where'd you get the Dooney? I don't even know where I got it. Okay. Next up. That's why you gotta stick around. You never know what's up next. Kind of like, let's do another one of these real quick. 2 pounds. Country and Western Music Jamboree. Also in good shape. All the LPs in it. Country Western Music Jamboree. Not their favorite. They were like, I don't even. Oh. Dibo Sailor? Nice. It is a cool one. It's in great shape. There you go, Joey. Enjoy that. Ooh. Okay. We're going to do 2 more of those, and these ones are, I think, some of the better. This is a good one. This one's 3.5 pounds, though. It's the Take Me Home Country Roads edition. It was by Reader's Digest. Look at all those. It's got a ton of LPs in there. It's got a ton of them, and it tells you all these. It's got a lot of music in there. That's probably a good one. It's heavy, but man, look, Country Roads. That's a big one. Mick Willie's on it. Reader's Digest edition. There's a ton of LPs in there. I mean, it's a nice set, and you can tell it's barely been used. It's got good subject matter. You just put that up. The old Country Roads. Look at that scenery. Looks like the way to my farm. Our farm. That literally looks like just like our subject matter here at the farm, doesn't it, Joey?
It does.
Country Roads
Minus
take me
a few-
home all the time.
Minus a few trees.
Minus a few trees. There we go. Okay, one more of those. They were loving those, Joey. 3.5 pounds. This one's called Tumbling Tumbleweeds. Oh, this has a lot of good ones on it too. Look how all the music. Look at all the LPs in there. These are like really gently used, if used at all, too. This is another Reader's Digest. Tumbling Tumbleweeds. It's got the cowboy as a silhouette on the sunset.
I don't think we have any cookie jars right now at the moment,
It's nice. It's a nice piece.
or canisters.
That's a nice piece, Joey. Look at the silhouette of the cowboy on the sunset. And it's got all those LPs on it. Is everything good? What's wrong?
No, then he slipped in the bathtub.
Is he okay?
Let's kind of figure out. I think so. He's like sick right now still.
Or is he okay? I don't know what she said. All right. This is really neat, guys. I would say 7 ounces, 6, 7 ounces. Niagara Falls, Canada, made in Japan. Check that 2-handled vase out. That is a neat little one. Light, nice, vintage. It's got that star pattern popping on as the gold leafing. I'm a fan. It's got that trophy look. It's got that leaf on the back. That maple leaf. Ooh yeah. Is he alright?
I'm waiting for it to text me back.
What the heck is that all about?
You know how it goes. They like text you like freaking like scaring you, and then they're like, "Oh,
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, but if it was an emergency, she would have called you. That's why I'm not free. All right. This is 14 ounces. Probably. This was made in Germany. That's German made. Royal And it's Bavaria too. It's got a nice look to it. It's just that white. Hey, but you know what? That's modern looking, and it's a modern looking beauty. Ooh. It's kind of like that 90s style, right? That 90s modern. I'm a fan. Made in Germany. Made in Germany. It's that 90s like modern style, in my opinion. Oh yeah. What up, PK Gross? You're on that too. You like that 90s modern? They're on that 90s modern, Joey. And it's made in Germany. And it's Bavarian. Can't go wrong with those old boys. There we go. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. This is an old play school piece. It's made out of solid wood. It might be, I don't know if it's missing a few little dollars or what. 1.5 pounds, Joey. 1.5 pounds. That's solid wood. It's play school, but I think it might be missing a couple of those pegs. I'm not sure. But it's still a nice wooden bench. I mean, it's solid wood by play school. Amy Styles, like, that is neat. I mean, you could do something with that for sure. The wooden play school pieces are getting a little bit harder to find. I mean, you don't see them as much as you used to, that's for sure. It's a nice wooden bench for a kid. You pay a lot right now for a piece of crap, and that's a solid quality piece. Is he all right?
Hang on. Text back.
It's clean. Um, this is like 14 ounces. 14, 15 ounces. Look at that old piece. You guys remember these? Bam! Bam! You know, flipping flapjack. It's an old cooker. But take that camping back in the day. You guys know about these wall hanging pieces with the wooden handle.
Take it out camping with you.
I think you tighten that up. Use that washer, you tighten it up. That's like a Cracker Barrel hanger. You know what? We're waiting on that. They don't want that, Joey. How about this old girl right here? Probably like 12 ounces, 13 ounces, probably 13 ounces. How about that old girl? Nice textured bowl, green bowl. You use those as planters too. Those are always fun. A nice look. There we go. Making style on that. This is like a cast plastic. It's vintage. Um, from this Joey. This is kind of cool. It's probably only weighs like 2 ounces. That's that like cast plastic vintage. You know, they made stuff like this in what, the late 70s, 80s. Look at that car. It's kind of neat looking. It's in good shape. All right, let's run that back. But let's run that back with. This is Major Right fire truck. Let's run those together. The fire truck and the car. That they hate. All right, let's run these. These are Canada postage. You're getting 1 stamp, 2 stamp. That's an old piece right there. This one is France. There's a few in there. And you're going to get this Tanzania jumbo stamps 500th anniversary of Columbus. You're getting all those stamps. The France, the Canada, and the Tanzania. You're getting all those. And you know what? I might as well just add some more. Because you guys know how I do. You guys know how I do. Let's do. You're getting these too. The New Zealand. You're getting the New Zealand ones right there. And you're also whoever just got this too. You got that too.
That one's kind of creepy.
That one's creepy. You got those. All right. Bam! Bam, Joey. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. Now, you're going to get these. There's multiple in here. Central Africa. There looks like there's at least 5 in there or more. You're going to get this. Central Africa and it's space. Central Africa and space. There's multiple in there. Here's another Central Africa. This is also space from Central Africa stamps, unused. Okay, there's several in there. You're going to get this Central Africa, 1982. These are all 1980s. That's also space. There's multiple in there. Run those, Joey. These are all Central Africa. You're getting 4 wax sleeves filled with Central African space stamps. All right? Bam. 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 Do I have to keep adding? Bam. Bam.
Another one.
Another one. Oh, that's neat. They're on the moon
Yeah.
there.
They are on the moon there.
Okay, you're getting all those. I'm not done. Bam. Oop, there's the road. Nope, you're getting all those. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, those are all from the 80s, and there's plenty of them. Bam. May Mom, what's up?
May Mom.
May Mom. All right, we're gonna run some other different things, but first we're gonna this is a cool set. You're getting these ones. These are all Central Africa as well, but these ones are even more colorful. You're getting that one. You're getting those ones. These have multiple in each one too. There's probably like 12 or more stamps here. You're getting all 3 of those. Okay, run those, Joey. Then we're mixing it up and then we'll get back to stamps later during the closing round. But you're getting all those. There's probably at least they're all unused too. Central Africa. Fun. Space. Central Africa. Space. There's like, I don't know, at least 7 in each one. 7, 14. There's probably 20 stamps or more there. Unused. Bam. See good?
Some nice stamps.
Nice, May Mom. Nice, May Mom. Woo! Woo! Mm. You know what would be a really fun one to run? They're gonna like this. They're gonna like this, Joey. They're gonna like this.
Oh yeah, they're gonna love that.
It's like 3 pounds. 3 pounds, guys. But let me show you this. They're all vintage kids' shoes. Look at those. Those are from the 80s, 90s. It's Wonder Woman. These are vintage kids' shoes. What is that? Those are probably from, those are at least from like the early 90s.
These bottoms are clean on it.
No, look at those Nikes. Those are vintage kids' Nikes. Guy's name was Justin, but they're in great shape. Look at those Nikes. In blue. Those are from what? The 80s. Okay? Look at these Americana, made in USA. Vintage kid shoes right there. They have, look at those.
The kid wore the crap out of those.
High hopper sneakers.
That's sick.
Those are freaking nuts. Look at these kid shoes, guys.
Oshkosh. Some old
Look at all these. Yeah, are those Oshkosh?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are Oshkosh, vintage Oshkosh. These are all vintage kid shoes, guys. Look at those. Really good ones. I mean, you're talking vintage Wonder Woman, vintage Nike. Look at all those.
Oshkosh.
I mean,
Adidas.
those are old pieces right there. Those are like classic old style. Those are yeah, those are cool, man. They're really cool vintage kid shoes. They're in pretty good shape. You're just gonna have to redo all the laces, but other than that, the shoes are in good shape. It's a shoe necklace. Man, this is kind of cool. It's a shoe necklace, Joey.
Yeah, you can wear that out.
Yeah,
Out to eat.
So you guys can just wear this out to eat. I'm just gonna start wearing this everywhere I go. Look at that. I show up places. So
I'm not.
hey, Flavor Flav wore the freaking clock. I'm wearing the shoes. You know what? Actually,
That's so
you know what?
creepy,
You know what though?
That's so.
You know who should wear this? Bill Gates.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Hey,
it's
if anyone could find Bill
a
Gates,
little creepy.
you know, I'm sure he could wear something like that. Right? Maybe Gates or Clinton or one of them. They can all wear something like that. That'd be fun for them. All right.
That's funny.
Okay. Now, Western Union.
That's a good one.
Western Union. Look at that old piece. Western Union. Joey probably weighs like 8 ounces. Look at the old Western Union.
No, we're an inch.
Right, May Mom? You guys are all awesome. The old Western Union. Says standard radio telegraph signal set. That's cool. That's neat. Enjoy that. Who is that? Long name. But you're awesome. Got it? Okay.
I'm pet.
Pedal. This is kind of mid-century. This was made in USA. It's that hard plastic. It's like what? Like a napkin holder. Says it's made by Arrow. It's made by Arrow. Yeah, Indiana. We're in like the Elkhart South Bend area. This is probably like 8 ounces, Joey. 8 ounces.
Napkin holder?
Yeah, it's like a hard plastic. It's like one of those. It looks mid-century. It's like it's a napkin holder, but it's like that hard plastic. It's cool. Bam! Who wants an old rug beater? Huh? Who wants the old rug beater? There we go. That's a nice one. That's a wall hanger. Go. That's a Cracker Barrel piece. Okay. Probably like 12 ounces, Joey. 12 ounces. Look at the old rug beater. You guys are awesome. I love all you guys. You already know that. You're the best. Wooden handle, vintage, wire, rug beater.
You just beat.
Listen, I don't know what you're going to beat with it, but beat something. Beat it good. Whatever you beat it good. And use this to do it. That's all I'm saying. Okay? I like the heart shaped. We all like the wired heart shaped. That's a good one. Okay? Got that wooden handle, just like Grandpa likes. Something he can get a hold of and just whap. Teach you your lesson. That's a nice
Good old smack.
Yeah. Ooh, you guys love the rug beaters. I don't blame you. They do look good on a wall.
It's like
They
a
do
heart
look good
shaped
on a
rug
wall.
beater.
I love the heart shaped ones. Nice. Speaking of wall hangers, why did someone not buy this already? Speaking of wall hangers, why did someone not buy this? It's like 15 ounces, Joey. Why'd someone not buy this old pan? That's a wall hanger. Why'd someone not buy that already? It's an old camping pan or something. Look at that. You can travel with it. All right? They do hate it. Nana's cookies, like, they hate it, Joey. Oh! Shabal bought it!
They love it.
Shabal
They
bought
love
it!
it.
He's like, I remember, though.
They absolutely love
Love it. They love it for $1. They hated it, Nana's cookies, but then all of a sudden, they loved it.
Shabal.
Shabal. Thanks for saving my life, Shabal. Thank you. You saved me from the treachery of the underworld, my friend. Shabal. Thank God for that guy. Or girl. Woo! You know what, Joe? I'm coming out left field with this one. It's like 12 ounces, 12, 13 ounces, Christmas. That's an oldie. Look at that one. What year is that from? That's an old big book. Look at that piece. It's probably from the 60s at least. 75. 1975. They hated that, Joey. I hated that. All right, I'm gonna go grab some more from the good pile. From the great pile. How about this old VE? Let's run this old Lucalux sodium lamp bulb. Joey probably weighs like 10 ounces in the box. GE. Look at that old bulb. High pressure sodium lamp. Good Lord, I don't even know. Matty Ice, we I mean, we don't know how to. We haven't done it yet, but yeah, I mean, is there an option for local pickup, or do we have to activate it or something? We're not sure.
I don't know. I looked it up. It said at checkout.
Okay, it should be at checkout, but if you're local, there's a setting you have to turn on. Buzzcut says. Okay,
okay.
I'll look into it tonight. I'll try to remember. I'll have and we'll try and look into it tonight. Cause yeah, we didn't really know about that.
We're in Elkhart, and then we got a farm in Goshen.
3.5 pounds, Joey. 3.5 pounds. Look at that old file. It's 3.5 pounds for God's sakes. Let's turn to this. Look, that's like 1930s or so before. Grandpa's old file. That's a big one, dude. That's heavy. That's Grandpa's old file, man. You never need another file again in your life. Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool, Buzzcut. Heck yeah. Be thrilled to meet you. Come to some of our sales. Be a good time. Yeah, heck yeah. Here, Joey, take this old file. Grandpa's old file. That's a nice piece. That's like solid soldered iron. Oh, I just feel so powerful with it. I feel like I can get in a sword fight. Clank, 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 clank. I'm a master. What? What? Yep. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Okay, it's good to know, Buzzcut, because I honestly did not know how that worked. But that is good to know. Alrighty. What's the next thing? How about a vintage? This is probably 10 ounces, Joey. Vintage ice fishing pole. Does anybody want a vintage ice fishing pole? If you're going ice fishing, that's also a nice wall hanger. Vintage ice fishing pole. You guys know about these, don't you? It's intact too. It's intact. Nice little vintage ice fishing pole. Cheval. He's liking it. Yo, what's this? This is interesting too. It says Michigan. This is a mole trap. Vintage.
Yeah, it's a trap.
1 pound. 1 pound. It was made in Michigan. It's a vintage mole trap. It's not set, is it? Good Lord.
We're gonna find out.
No, it's not. Vintage mole trap. That's just what is that? That's cool. It's marked Michigan. That's a neat piece, honestly. It says at Nash, Michigan. That's It's an old mole trap, guys. Catch yourself a mole. Or I don't know. It's just neat.
You can get good
Decoration.
in that thing.
It's just neat decoration too. Thing looks treacherous. Old mole trap. They like the old mole trap, Joey. They're enjoying that old mole
I
trap.
like that mold.
That looks like kind of one of those contraptions Saw would put on you from the movie Saw. Jigsaw. Oh, you wake up with something like this on. What the heck's going on? He's like, you stole a candy bar, a Reese's bar, when you were 7 years old. He's like, you never forgave the clerk. Oh, God, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He's like, the clerk died of old age. Now you can't forgive me. Okay, I'm sorry. Right?
Exactly.
Well, you guys have seen Saw. You know how it goes. Terrible, terrible mess. Okay. All right. Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Oak Ridge, Tennessee Atomic Museum pennant. That's a vintage piece. Atomic Museum, Oak Ridge, Tennessee. Vintage small pennant. You'd be a fool not to buy that. You'd be a fool. Chrissy bid.
You
Nice.
work with Atomic Museum?
That's for real? Then she can freaking have that. Oh, okay, guys. This is to an old lantern. This is an original to an old lantern. Look, it says Deets on it. It's got the Deets marking.
No one bought that?
What?
The Atomic Museum?
No. Fitzall, New York. That's the ruby red. This is the inner rims have chipping, but that's common on these. It's marked all over like where it came and everything. This probably came off the railroad. These pieces are always broken, but these go on those old you guys might know what it is. It's marked Deets on it too. It's the ruby. These are getting harder and harder to find. They're worth good money. People need these. If you don't want a replacement, this is an original. Should be broken. There's those nice lips on them. It's a good piece. It's a good piece. Nice. Nice. All right, this one's kind of one of those sad ones. This is a memorial Bible from. It says the person was born in 1883 and they passed away in 1957. So this Bible's from 1957. It's a memorial Bible. It comes with a embroidered bookmark too. It's sad. I hate Bible. You know when it's memorial Bibles are sad, but it is interesting. It's from 1857. The person was born in the 1800s, so that's interesting. I know you guys like old Bibles like that, but yeah, Memorial Holy Bible. These ones sometimes we find them. I mean, I get it, but dang, they like this one, Joey.
It's from the 1800s.
No, it's from 1957.
Oh,
But the person was
1957.
born. It says when they were born. They were born in 18 like, and they passed away in 1957. That's when this Bible was that from. How insane is that?
That's crazy.
You guys want to do a little bit of like jewelry type stuff? Let's do some of these like earrings. Okay. All right, I'm gonna do this real quick, just because I don't know if you guys know. Do you know what this is? I'm gonna tell you what this is. What this is an old street lamp. Or no, it came off of the railroad. The railroad, the hanging lamps. We did an estate sale. You can go back and see it on our YouTube channel, Brightside Estate Sales. We did a whole entire railroad collection, right? And believe it or not, this is a replacement original glass piece, cobalt blue, for an old railroad lamp. The ones that have multicolored and it's four-way. It's a four-way. They're really rare. I don't know if anybody needs that, but that is an original glass replacement piece off that. That's pretty crazy. If you know what I'm talking about, you might know what I'm talking about. But that's what that is. And that is an original. This guy had an incredible collection. Someone out there's looking for this specific piece. I can tell you that. That's a good deal on it. That is a good deal. I might have another couple others of other colors, but I just found that one. That was a good buy. Okay. There's some good earrings in here, Joey. There's some good ones in here. Okay, University of Notre Dame. This one's made in Taiwan, so this is a vintage University of Notre Dame lapel pin. That is a good one with an enamel coating on the front. University of Notre Dame, made in Taiwan, so that's from the 80s. Yeah, the lapel pins like this. I mean, I've gotten pretty decent money for lapel pins like this. Like the Notre Dame ones do good. Trina, you're gonna do good on that for $1. That's an absolute steal. You should be able to honestly, Trina, if I were you, if you're gonna like list this on eBay or something, I'd list it for like $25. You'll probably get it. You'll probably get like $25 for that on eBay. Okay. Give Jelly a little chance to catch up here for a second. These ones are clip-ons, but they're really neat, guys. Look at those. Those are vintage costume clip-ons. Look at the colors on those. I like those ones, Joey. Those are good looking.
I'm always slugging.
He's slugging. He's tired. He's slugging.
I'm always slugging.
That's a good set right there. Vintage clip-on costume. But man, those are nice pieces. The colors, that enamel coating, beautiful. Jelly, there you go. Now, this piece, let's run this in the middle of that. This is like it's Japan. It's only one. I think it's missing the other one. It's like a piece of salt and pepper shaker, maybe. You could use it for something else, I guess, but it's Japan. It's
I will,
vintage.
Tank. I will go chop another tree.
Go chop another tree. Any art? Yeah, we got art. You want us to run some art? We'll run some art next. Let's get through the jewelry and then we'll run the art. We'll run art after the jewelry.
Was everything good with your comics, Tank?
Here you go. I guess we could run this piece real quick. It's German. This is a kind of art. It's already in front of me, so we'll run this real quick. £2. £2. That's a vintage piece. That's German. See, it's all written in German. That's a solid block of wood. Nuremberg. Says Nuremberg on it. Look at that solid wood hanger. That's German. That's art. Okay, Trina's on it. Trina's on it. She's smart. All right, that's cool. All German on there.
Nice, Tank.
Yeah, there are some gems in there, Tank. You're absolutely right. What do you think? I'm going to give you stuff that's not worth a fortune. I'd be an absolute fool. I love you guys. Oh, Joey. I like these ones. And I think they will too. It does look like there's some... I don't know. Look at those, though. I like that swirl in there. That's like Art Deco-y. Cool. Those are like sweet. Those are definitely vintage. Nice Art Deco swirl almost in there. Those are beauties. Those are true beauties right there. Joey, look at those. You know you like those.
I do like those.
Joey's a fan. Joey's a fan. And if Joey's a fan, that means they're good. Oh! Joey! Goshen High School, but honestly, look at that lapel pin. It's got the Indian head on it. Look at that. Goshen High School before but listen, they changed the name to Goshen High School. It's from around here. They're a different name now because they said this was racist or something. You know how they do. They're fools. But look at that. That is a great lapel. Look at that lapel. Angel, you got a deal on. That's a really cool lapel. Angel, you could probably get, honestly, like straight up like $20 for that lapel pin. Oh, you're going to love this one, guys. Gold tone sailboat. Gold tone sailboat lapel pin. Gold tone. That's awesome, Tank. Tank, you went to high school in Indiana? That's awesome.
No, the Indians. His high school is the Indians.
Oh, you guys had the Indians too? Did they change it, Tank? Did they change it? Did they change it, though? Yeah, of course they did. Those fools. Those fools.
Dang, they changed that too?
Yeah, that
That's
sucks, guys. But all the stuff's going. The stuff like the merch is definitely going up. But that sucks. They're fools. You know how they do. You know how they do. All right. Now, these ones are interesting too. Let's do a set though. Let's do a nice set. I'm gonna do a set for them. Oh, where's that one? Oh, those are good. Guys, we're going to do a nice set here, and these are a good one, right? You're going to get these. Those are chunky. Those are enamel. Those are beautiful. And you're also getting that set right there, too. You're getting both.
Wow, would you look at those?
Those are nice, but these are real nice. Look at those. Those are solid. Those are heavy. Those are enamel coated. Those are like mid-century.
That's what you want to be rocking.
That is what you want to be rocking.
get
I'm
out
not going
right
to
there.
lie. That's cold. That's cold. There you go, Joey.
We sold a duck-related item earlier.
We did.
Yeah.
Okay, these are interesting. These are like a wicker type. Look at those. Those are like a spun rope style vintage earrings. And then you're going to get these too. Look at those. Yeah, we got some brooches. Look at those. You're going to get that set. Those are neat. Those look like the underside of a crawfish when they're giving birth, Joey.
That's disgusting.
Bam, you're getting those. And you're getting those two like interesting rope style pieces. You're getting both of them. Those are cool sets. Those are just different. Those are the type you don't see every day for sure. It's a good style. Some good style there. Bam, 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 know the deal. Heck, I'm throwing these ones in too, Joey. I'm throwing these boys in too. You're getting those. Throwing those in. Joey should.
Now I'm impressed.
What?
Oh, you've got all those. They just got all those.
These two.
Yeah, they got everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got these two. You guys got all those.
That's what
Bam!
got.
That's such a good deal, isn't it, guys? Such a good deal. Oh. Oh. Okay. You're going to have to look at this one. This one has some kid's face on it. You could swap that out, probably. Look at that. You're getting that one. That's a brooch. You're getting that dangling brooch. You're getting these earrings. Ooh, those are nice. I like that style. And you're going to get this lapel, that gold tone beauty. You're getting all three of those pieces. That, and most importantly, that. And there's more. There's more. I just can't. Okay. Oh, these are good. And these triangular teal ones. I like those. You're getting those too. So you're getting all that. You're getting all that, Chrissy. Is that Chrissy that won that? Well, I didn't.
Yeah, Chrissy.
Here, hold that, Joey, because I got something else for her then. Tell Chrissy there's something else on the way. All right? And it's going to be these. Chrissy.
Yeah, that's not me, Tank,
What?
in the photo.
Bam. You're getting those too, Chrissy. You're getting those too. Yeah, they are. You're getting those too, Chrissy. Okay. Ooh. 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 I like a lot. I like them a lot because you're getting those and you're getting those. I really like those, but you're also getting those. Okay? Okay? Okay. And you're also getting, ooh, I didn't expect those. Who? Yep, you're also getting those. Oh, you didn't see that coming into the hearts, the vintage hearts. Woo! Yeah, you gotta wait till the end. That's part of the game. Gotta take that leap. Oh, Joey, I'm a fan. Okay, these need repaired, but look at those. Look at those. You're getting those. One needs repaired. You're getting those, though. And you're getting these beautiful freaking orange ones, guys. Look at those. It's like Austin Powers right there. Bam. Speckled white with the orange. I was going to say, how could you not love those pieces? Those are beauties. Keeping treasures. Awesome. Ooh. Where's that one? Oh, I like these too. Guys, you're getting both these ones. Check these out. That reminds me of Yoshi. Joey, that reminds me of Yoshi.
That does remind me of
You're getting those?
Yoshi's World.
Yeah, Yoshi's World. And you're also getting those. Those are fabric.
Yeah.
You're getting those fabric ones, and you're getting the Yoshi Delight. You're getting the Yoshis. Look at those. I really enjoy that. That is guaranteed to get you some attention right there. Bam. This is a three-piece because you're getting a pendant. You're getting a pendant, and you're getting two matching clip-ons. And we all like that style. We all like that style. Yeah, we do. I knew you were going to like that, like, Victorian look. It's that Victorian look. You're getting the pendant and the two earrings. So now you got a matching little set there that looks real nice. Nana's cookies. They look good, Nana's cookies. They look real nice. I think maybe we should just run the rest of the lot.
Yeah, just do it.
All right, the rest is for like parts and pieces, guys. I'm just gonna run it as like a nice. I guess we could do just these, and then we're gonna run the rest as like a nice little like lot that you could make your own stuff with. Okay, look. We're gonna do just these two last things. You're gonna get these lapel pins, and they're enamel. Look at that. It's metal and enamel. That's like school. It says school, and then it says this is like a teacher thing. Pride in my profession. The Apple's cool, but look at the schoolhouse one. It's neat. Nobody wants those. They're going into the lot. Okay. I don't know yet. All right. Can you see in there, Joey?
It's easy when you.
Okay, here he goes. It's easier if you flip it. Okay. You're getting all the rest of this stuff, guys. I mean, it's kind of like parts and pieces you can use to, you can do something with it, I'm sure. Like make, yeah, like pendants or jewelry or I don't know. But yeah, just some parts and pieces in there. There's still some cool little ones in there. Say that's pretty good. I wouldn't bid that up anymore. It's good enough. Okay, that's a good deal. That's still a good deal, though. That's still a good deal. I feel comfortable with you guys. That's a good one. Make some of your own jewelry out of that. There's some nice spot pieces in there. Now, probably is for $1, Joey. This is probably like, I would say like 8 ounces, maybe like 8 ounces. These are old magazines. It's just, they're not in the best shape, but I mean, there's tons of old advertisements in here. Let me see. Okay, there's like, let me see if I can pull some out. Like, look at this Kodak one, for example. Kodak. Okay, it's like a lot of different advertisement for like $1 or something. It's definitely worth it, but it's from like 1910s or 20s.
No video games today.
Yeah, it's a good deal for $1. You'll do good on it. You'll be able to frame a lot of these pieces, and I mean, there's Kodak advertisements and more, so you'll be good on that. Cuban Treasure. I'm glad you got that. It is a good deal. All right, Joey, it's gonna get crazy. We're gonna amp it up quick. You're gonna get a Barbie seahorse. It's gonna happen fast. It probably weighs like 12 ounces. Barbie seahorse. Okay?
That's a real freak.
It's a real freak. Look, it's a Barbie seahorse. I think her hands go there. There it is, Mattel, 1994, Barbie. Okay? Seahorse. That is that's from Barbie. Barbie seahorse. Who doesn't want a nice 1994 Barbie seahorse?
What idea was that?
Look, Barbie is riding that seahorse. That's the idea. She rides it. Seriously. All right. £2. I think this was for a teacher. This is like for a teacher back in the day, or like, okay, it's to teach you like Italian with the original cassette, all sealed. To teach. Look at the graphics on that. Sealed. It's from like the 80s, probably. Teaching you Italian. Sealed up with the original cassette. Angel Chantiques. That is a great deal. That's an absolutely great deal. Wait! Tybo Sailor's in on it. He's like the original cassette sealed, and that's a cool textbook too. You want to learn Italian, do it the right way. There you go, Joey. How about this? Cinzano, all marked up. That's like a vintage knife cork on. Well, you uncork your wine with that. Look at that piece. That's nice. It's got that jagged knife piece too. It looks like.
It's got the thing you go around the seal.
Yep. They want art. Okay, we'll do some art. We'll run some art, but right after we run this, because now you're getting both, Joey. You're getting that, and you're gonna get this Swiss Army Mini, the Swiss Army Mini pocket knife in great shape. Did you see that coming, guys? Oh, I don't left. It's in good shape, man. You're getting both. You're getting both. Oh, they want knives? Because I can bring out a stiletto real quick if that's what they want. I couldn't get it shut either, but
Yeah, I know.
I always can, but I just didn't have time. All right, you're getting both those. You're getting both. Bam, bam, bam. I'm just gonna run out and get that real quick too. Let me have fun with it. All right, we'll run this. Couldn't get it to shut, but it flips out. Could not get it to shut. It's stainless, made in Taiwan, so it is vintage. You can get it to shut. Look at that piece. Joey, they don't even want that stiletto piece.
They want it.
For $1, vintage Taiwan. It's in freaking great shape too.
Just gotta figure out how to shut it.
Just gotta figure out how to shut it. We'll try to figure out how to shut it before it ships. Bam. Taibo Sailor. That's a great deal. That was a great deal. All right, let's run this. Grandma made this for the cabin back in the day. Look at that owl piece. They're always watching you. Grandma made that for the cabin, right? Two creepy owls watching you with the lace accents. I know how much you guys love crap like that. I love it. Probably from the 80s, 70s, 80s. That is a neat one. I like that. How about these? You get two. These are from the 80s too, 70s, 80s. I think they were like just some game. Like you hit balls back and forth, but they just look cool. Pandas. Look, they're like signs now. Just put them up. They're almost like just cool decor. Vintage. Panda. They're vintage and they're panda. How can you go wrong? They're basically like little signs now. You can hang them up. I think they're sweet. Bam, bam, bam. Angel, Chantiques. How about these guys? That's all beads. That's all beads. What is that? It's all beaded up.
Is it like a pound?
No.
Like
Probably like
12, 15?
10 ounces. But it's just cool. It's all beaded up.
Belt.
Oh, it's a belt. Oh, it's a belt. Okay.
It's a beaded belt.
The beaded belt. Alrighty. Who wants this beaded belt? Oh, that is a neat beaded belt. Enjoy that. Keep your trousers up with the old beads. Just like the Japanese do, right? The beaded belt, Joey. The beaded belt. Now, what's up next? What's up next? I'm just going to say right now, this pillow is super interesting. Like,
It's quilted.
like 6, 7 ounces. Look at this pillow that someone's grandmother did. Freaking nuts pattern. Talk about abstract. I love that. Someone's grandma did that. If your grandma did that, you know she was on one.
We just ran knives, jewelry.
Look at the back. This
and
is
old advertising. We just ran all.
we just
that.
ran all that. We're about to run some more.
Yeah.
But this pillow is absolutely sick. It's one of a kind, obviously.
Dog art. I don't know if we have.
Oh, we should run some art real quick for
We
him.
can run art.
We'll run some art for him real quick. That's a big one, Joe. You be the judge with. It's a big one, but it's cool.
That's too big.
Too big, you think?
Yeah. I think yeah.
Let's run this one real quick. This is like a 90s modern, smaller piece. £1, all framed up. It's like a 90s modern. It's signed down here by the artist, but it does have a nice look to it. Already framed in a nice steel frame. Okay, we're doing some art now. That's that 90s modern style. Says down there, R.C. Brown. Amy saw for $1. Amy saw that making art from. But did you look at this box, Joey?
Huh?
The box. Oh, that's neat. Let's do run that. This bag. Look, guys, it's like the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Look at that bag. Somebody made a bag out of old blue jeans or something with the pockets. The butt pockets. It's vintage. Look at the zipper. It's got like a freaking cool vintage zipper. But look at that bag. How could you go wrong with that? It's freaking sick.
It is. It's a butt bag.
Did no one really grab that? That's nuts. I was going to say.
It is a butt bag.
Jennifer Marr, that's an insane deal. Like, that's cool. It's all denim, the whole thing. Someone did do a cool job on that. It's in good shape, too. It's in good shape. They got a deal on that. That just seemed neat. All right, how about this old tea kettle? It's missing the top. It's missing the top, but 1.5 pounds, Joey. 1.5 pounds. Missing the top. Hold on. We'll make sure it's. Yep, the bottom's. It's not rusted through or anything. It's just got a lot of soot on the bottom. But look at that. You can make a planter out of that. Still vintage antique, just missing the top. Has a wood handle. It's a nice one.
Sardine forks? I don't think so.
Not at the moment. Or like
not at the moment, but we always come across everything, so not at the moment though. That is nice for a plant.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it too. I mean, it's an original too. It's older. Bam! Trina! This is an old utensil. That's an old tool.
It's an old.
It probably weighs 3 ounces. Look at that piece. You guys know about these. Oh, yeah, you do. They like those. They like those. That's a wall hanger. Woo, 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 woo. Bam! Whippoorwill. That is a.
That makes sense.
That's
You could use it as a whipper.
whippoorwill.
Yeah.
That's funny. Grandma used to use that as a whipper.
That is a long username. I can't even finish it.
How about the old saw, Joey?
Oh, there it is. Winky.
1.5 pounds. The old saw. You guys want the old saw with the wooden handle? It's like Grandpa used to have. Whippoorwill. Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did, May Mom. And she taught you a good lesson, too, about the future. If you got whipped by Grandma when you were a kid, I can assure you you weren't playing Call of Duty when you grew up. All right, there you go. Anybody want the wall hanging saws? Anybody want these wall hanger Cracker Barrel type saws? It's a good time right there, Joey. That's a good time right there. I could bring another couple of those out here in a second if they want me to. Woo, boy! No, are you sure we can't get? We could actually maybe still use that.
No.
No?
I'm just gonna at some point buy it.
All right, guys, we got a jar. It's like an older jar, and it's that ruby red. Okay,
That's cool.
it is cool. That's interesting. Probably weighs like 10 ounces. It's definitely interesting. Yeah, it's like that ruby red. Old jar. It's got that ruby. I knew you guys would have a good time with that piece. Whoop. Beautiful. All right, let's try to run this again. One time. Just want to try it. 1.5 pounds, Joey. Todd made this. It's a solid bar of aluminum. It's over 1.5 pounds of solid just aluminum. I don't even know. It just looks like a silver bar or something, but it's aluminum. The Peony Cottage is like, what are you doing? I'm like, I don't even know. This is cool. The senior, how about this? The senior PGA Tour Vantage Cup visor embroidered. You want that? Senior PGA Tour Vantage
Todd
Cup.
did a good job on that break.
He did do a good job.
He did a great job.
He did a good job on that brick. Who wants this PGA Tour senior PGA cap for free though? Who wants the senior PGA cap
No one.
visor for free?
Whoever has an order.
Whoever has an order, first person to say it in the chat gets this for free. MC Willie! McWillie got it!
Willie.
McWillie! Woo, boy! McWillie to the rescue. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa! How about this old
Pressure cooker.
American cooker? Look at that old pressure cooker. It's like made out of like aluminum. This is made out of solid aluminum. 2 pounds. 2 pounds. Look at that. That's like an old pressure cooker. Solid aluminum piece. I don't even know. We just sold some old fishing stuff. That's like crazy. Oh!
Heck, maybe the Amish kid wants it to make syrup.
Yeah.
Pressure cooker syrup. The tree syrup.
All right. Maybe they'll like this old brush. Esquire Boot Polish USA brush. You guys like that old brush? Esquire Boot Polish USA vintage brush. Joey, they don't want that old brush.
No, they hate it.
They say, screw that old brush. And you know what? I don't
People
blame-
light that brush on fire.
I will. I absolutely will.
And then yell at the chat and say, you did this.
At that rate, they're probably going to hate this old Royce. Where'd that come out of? Look at that old Royce radio.
Oh, we're gonna burn that brush, and we're gonna make sure
This
you
is weight, Joey, I don't even know. 3.5 pounds. 3.5 pounds, Royce. Vintage car radio. Is that an old car radio? Look at that. The old Royce. Back doesn't look that bad, honestly. They said I'll buy the brush, run it again. Okay, May Mom.
Okay.
Okay, May Mom. Right after we run this old Royce, if you're into radios, bam. Right? Bam, PK Gross. Where'd the brush go, Joey?
I don't know.
Threw it down here. May Mom on the brush.
Dad text me. That's a CB radio. Okay.
The old brush. JFK Urges is on the brush now. Good Lord. May Mom, you got it popping. Thanks. May Mom got the brush popping.
JFK.
Wait, didn't May Mom already buy something this round?
Yeah.
She did?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Because May Mom, for free, I'm giving you the Declaration of Arbroath stamps.
Yeah, she bought stamps too.
Yeah, you're getting these for free, May Mom, because I love you. You're the best.
That's interesting.
This is one of those old vintage. This one's vintage, but it's like those deer warning for your car. Yeah, I know you love stamps. Spark, showing them to you. These are like deer warning signals from probably like the 90s or something. I don't even know. Okay. Bam.
Easter decor? I mean, usually.
Probably. We almost always do. Cuban treasures on those. Screaming Eagle. This is embroidered. They make Harley Davidson parts. You can see the Harley. Look, it's got the flames. It's all embroidered. Look at that.
Screaming.
Las Vegas, Nevada.
Screaming Eagle.
Screaming Eagle, Las Vegas, Nevada, vintage hat. All embroidered with the flames. That's a beauty.
You can hear it going down the street.
He's screaming. That's from the 90s. You gotta love it. Bam! Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Looks like a car phone. What is that?
Sorry. Guys. All right, I think this looks old. This might be a car phone, an old car phone. It says Audio Vox. People are collecting these now. Look, it's got the original leather case. And look, the car charger. Hit it, Joey. Phones are like this are becoming collectible. Audio Vox with the original
I
leather
want to
case.
call somebody on
Look
that.
at that. Used to have a car phone. You guys remember that? All our dads had one if they meant business. That's a cool piece.
If you didn't have that, you weren't handling.
You weren't on business if you didn't have a car phone. You're like, hello, you're in your Mercedes, hello? And everyone's like, are you on a phone right now? You're like, yeah, you're not. Clown. Anyway. 90s dad for sure. Yeah, it's a cool one. You guys know what we do here. All the coolest stuff. This is another one. This is kind of common. You guys probably already know about this piece. 2.5 pounds, Joey. Applehood mother pie. That's a cookbook. It's like I think it's talking about different pies. It's a big, thick one. This is a known one. You guys know about this. A lot of people had this cookbook back in the day. If you need it, it's a good one to have. Well, it's from like this. It's vintage. Awesome. Yes. Oh, wait. It's still going? Okay. Thibaut Sailor wanted it too. This is a well-known one, Joey. I've sold this one a lot of times. It's actually a common one. But it's like, if you don't have it, you kind of need it for the pies.
Any fishing stuff? I mean,
We just sold some fishing
yeah,
stuff.
we could. Some, but
But I'm sure we got more. I could pull out.
kind of just like pulling stuff out.
We're just pulling it. We're just pulling it. Pulling it. We're running it. We're hitting it. Joey, give this away for free. Ask anyone if they want those.
All right, whoever bought something and the first one in the chat that say they want this, you're getting it. If you bought something, Chrissy, okay, join me.
All right, we're gonna do another one real quick. Joey, do a Buzz Lightyear for him for free.
Okay, who wants a buzz? If you bought something, May Mom, was that you? I think that was May Mom. Yeah. Okay. You're getting buzz.
All right, let's run this. 2 pounds. 2 pounds, new old stock. Learn to speak German. It's all there, including a microphone. Look at that, Lab Tech. Learn to speak German. That's awesome. That even comes with a microphone. Look at that. free microphone enclosed. That was back in the day. That's before they started jipping you on everything. Look at that though. Learn to speak German. It comes with everything in there. That's nice, dude. Learn to speak German the old-fashioned way, not with ChatGPT. All right. No fairy lamps, guys. That is a good piece. That's nice, Joey. That was up in the cabinet forever. I would be really up to a piece that was. Oh, this is kind of cool. This is just a cool book. You guys might like this. It's not old. It's just neat. Joey, it's only like 12 ounces. Revenge of the Whale. Revenge of the Whale. It almost.
that whale. It's like
I mean, that's a cool book. It's not old. It's just a cool one for the library. Revenge of the Whale. This would be a good one to read.
I would not want to be out in the middle of the ocean.
Revenge of the Whale.
I'd have a whale wanting revenge. That's for sure.
All right. All right. That is understandable. I just thought that was neat. I like that one.
Is that a Moby Dick spinoff?
That's what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking.
It's like they killed Moby, so then he's like a revenge.
Uh-oh. Here's an old lighter. Came out of nowhere. It's an old Chrysler. Bam. We got an old lighter, folks. It's not in good shape. It's in terrible shape, but maybe you still want it. Maybe you can do something to it. It's got some engraving in it. HEC. It's definitely an old piece. So give it a little leeway on the condition, all right? It's an oldie. For $1, it's definitely worth it. Bam! Joey. Bam! Check these out, guys. These are bus fuses from God knows when. Look at these. From what? Those are old bus fuses. We don't have any fairy lamps today. Your daughter loves the princess stuff. We'll try to find some. Look at these old bus fuses. You guys know about these? These are sought after. That's an old stock right there. Angel, you're getting a deal, and that's what I like. That's what I like to see. Bussin'. That's right. Bussin'. All right, let's mix it up a little bit with some stamps again.
Everybody loves stamps.
Everyone loves stamps, so you're gonna get. Look at these one, St. Christopher's. Look at that. And there's multiple in each pack. You're getting one. This is France, 1970. Two, Antigua, Barbuda. Three, and beautiful painting collection with masterpieces and world famous artists, guys. Look at that lot. Hold on, Joey. I gotta show them this. They're also getting all these. Those are all like world famous artists. Look at these stamps. I'll go through them real quick, Joey. Look, you're getting. Look at these. Unused. Unused. You're getting them all. Art theme. These are cool. That's a lot of stamps, guys. Oh, yeah. But look at them all. You're getting all those? Oh, these are neat. And those other ones I just showed you. These are cool. That's a lot of stamps, guys. Lot of stamps. You know, the subject matter is incredible. The subject matter is incredible.
You getting all these too?
No, they're getting all that. Yeah. It's a lot. It's a lot. Trina, well done. Well done, Trina. Let me take a looky back over here, make sure we're. Okay, we got some old records here. Look at this. Howard Barlow conducting Columbia. That's one of those old booklet ones. Okay. Look, it's even stamped where it's from.
That was like what, 3 pounds?
There's multiple records in there. Boston Symphony Orchestra. Okay, look at that filled up. There you go. You got like 4 records in there. £2. 2 pounds. It's an old one. Hate, Joey. Absolute hate. All right. Time to pull out some more grapes. £7. 3 brand new old stock keyboards. Never used. WYSE. Still in the cellophane. Oh, these are probably from the 90s. 3 keyboards.
Oh, we just broke it.
No, we do estate sales. If you go to Brightside Estate Sales on YouTube, you can see all our past sales. You can see our upcoming sales. We do a lot of estate sales. This stuff's just stuff we've done from cleanouts after we're done with the sales. So we're trying to get you guys.
What's up, Quinn, Leo?
Settlement buyout stuff. It's all different stuff.
Don't let him lie to you. We broke into this place.
Yeah.
We're just trying to get as much out as we possibly can.
Before the owners come home.
Exactly. Just like the old sticky bandits.
Yeah. How about this? Sweet green smoothies. Look at that old piece. That's old. Hold on. Joey, that weighs 13, 14 ounces. Sweet green smoothies. Says half cup. It tells you the ingredients on it. That must have been like that's vintage. Tells you, it's like, that'd be good for a bar. Sweet green smoothies. I don't know, that's from the 70s probably. Come to Iowa? We absolutely would. We're about to be going on tour here soon once we get more people to run our estate sales. We already have people running quite a bit of time. Right, Joey?
Yep.
They hated that piece though. For good reason. You know what they won't love? Jim Morrison and the Doors. Look at that poster. Underground Cavern, Beaker Street, Greenwich Village, New York City. 1966. That's a cool piece. How cool is that? Jim Morrison, the Doors. That's neat. Oh, you guys love that, right?
I love that.
I love that too. Where'd that come from? Am I just totally random out here? Just kind of came out of nowhere. That's a good piece to hang up in your house, right? Your theater, your man cave, your bar. Beautiful. Freaking love it. Where'd that come from, Joey?
I have no idea.
Jimmy Morrison.
Rerun the keyboard, someone said.
Rerun the keyboard? Are you joking me? I was just getting ready to scrapple. And by scrap, I mean take them to the dump. Wait, how much were they, Joey? 7
pounds.
7 pounds. Here's the keyboards. They're back on deck. Woo! 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 Wait, what? What just happened?
Someone just tipped us. Amy, stop!
Amy, stop. You don't have to tip us. We love you. Thank you for the tip.
Thank you.
Don't feel obligated. We love you guys. We love giving away stuff for dirt cheap. There's the keyboards. Okay? Have fun with that, PK Gross. You're getting 3 new old stock keyboards from the 90s. I mean, have a good one. Who's on that? Leave PK Gross alone. Let him get the keyboards. I'm just joking. You guys are fun. Just make sure you get a good deal on the keyboards. I don't know the shipping on your end, but yeah, they are new old stock, never used. Love you, Amy Stock. You're awesome. Oh, Joey, we got to do this lot real quick. Okay, we're going to do another stamp lot. Another stamp lot. Let me go through them all real quick. You're getting all these. Bam. 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 Just go, Joey. Bam. You're just going to keep getting them. All these. That's a freaking stack, dude. That's a big stack. Animals. Man, look at those. Is that a kangaroo? That's sweet. Okay. There's the triangular ones too, guys. There's fish on there. That's freaking sick. That's so many good ones.
May Mom, you did good on that.
Did good? I think that's an understatement. May Mom, you just freaking raked us over
down into our pockets and grabbed them.
Lied in a good way. This is a vintage map of Warsaw, Indiana. So this says,
yeah, we actually do have like a small wooden box. Where is that?
This says architect. We'll bring that out next. architect, planner, consultant, James McCleary. So this map was for, it says Warsaw, Indiana. Compliments of the city of Warsaw, Indiana. That's a legit. That came from the city of Warsaw, Indiana. How cool is that? That's an old one too. Warsaw, Indiana, compliments of the city. Trina just got an absolute deal on that. Did you see that? That's freaking neat. What'd you say, Joey? What were we running next, you said?
There's that small box I found.
Oh, yeah, where is that? Did you check into it, though? Here, you check. That's freaking cool, but we can run it in. Yeah, I just want to make sure.
I mean, that's
One of a kind. Like that. This is really interesting. Look at that mini. This is probably like an ounce, Joey. That's a vintage mini. Look at that. That wrench has a really nice groove to it. We already did pocket knives and knives, but we could try more. That's awesome, Trina. Yes, yes, yes. That's so
yeah,
cool.
it's like old like sewing machine.
All right, guys.
Little box.
Look at this old box. I want you to look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's for old sewing stuff. Hold on. I think I got old sewing equipment that goes with it too. Look at that old sewing box. Look at that. Do you see that? How neat is that? Here, grab that, Joey, and show them that because I have the other pieces that go with it, I think. Let me see.
It's like a puzzle box.
Here, they get all this too. They get all this too. Let me see.
That's pretty cool. It folds up.
I mean, there's some old wrenches and stuff in here too, but they can just have all this stuff. But you need to weigh this too. Oh, look at that. You're gonna get this too. You're gonna get all this stuff. That's an old stopper. Let's just run these together. Look at that old top to an old. That's a ruby
You wanna
top
run
to
this
like an
first
old
and-
Atlas jar. No, we're gonna run all this together.
Okay.
We're running all
Here.
this together, dude.
Just get the phone then
Okay.
and get that stuff.
What's that? Yeah, John.
Oh no, this is for the lamp.
Oh, look at that. That's new. Guys, check this out. Those are, look at that with the original. Look, for oil lamps, that's like new old stock for oil lamps, the rope stuff.
And you're getting this
All
box.
right, hold
and
on.
everything.
Let's
in
just
there.
show them. Yeah, let's weigh it all real quick. I'm going to weigh it all together. Let me just weigh it all together. They're going to get all that. £3? 3 pounds. All right, guys, I'm going to show you. This is cool. All right. Do you see it, Joey? So you're going to get the box we showed you that folds out. Look at that. That's nuts with the sewing equipment in it. And then it folds back up, right? That's crazy. And then you're getting all that sewing equipment too. That honestly, what are that? I didn't even really look through it all, but all that. Those are nice pieces. Those are probably old Singers, maybe some old Whites and stuff. Okay, look at that with the wooden handle. That's neat. So you're getting all that, the wood box, all that, guys. That's freaking cool. The wood box alone, it is marked too. Look at the stamp on that.
Like patent. 1833.
That's when it was patented. But yeah, you're getting all of it, including the red top. That's probably cool. I mean, there's some old wrenches in there, right? Nice, Trina. Trina, I think that's a good. You should do good on that with all that stuff. That's sweet. That was a lot. I mean, that's a lot of volume. Old sewing. I think the pieces do better than the sewing themselves, right? The sewing, like that's cool. That was neat, Joey. I think they like that. That's good. What happened here?
Oh, it just kicked me probably.
What? Oh. Okay, cool, Trina. Hey, whether you're a reseller or not, we want you guys to resell, and if you don't resell, we want you to have equity in your collection. So when you do sell it or liquidate it, you make money. That's the deal. That's what we like here at Brightside. That's how we roll.
That's the contract you sign.
Mhm. Yeah, we don't want to walk away until you've made money in some way. That's just the way it goes. All right, guys. I guess we'll run this for $1. It's in absolutely terrible condition, but it's a Harley Davidson 1969 service manual. if it was in mint condition, it'd be worth a lot, but it is not mint condition. It's absolutely in terrible condition. Okay, but it's still a 1969 Harley Davidson service manual. Look them up. No on that? I was gonna say that's still a good deal at that price. I mean, it's terrible shape, but buy it for that. Buy it for $1 or $2 or $3. Yeah, that's fine. Just don't bid it up too high. It is rare. Don't get me wrong. I know it's rare, guys, but it's not in the best condition. It's got some other things in there, but not in the best condition. Don't want you to get ripped. Okay? Don't want you to get ripped. That's a good deal, though. At that price, that's a good deal. All right, Joey, we're gonna do 3. Oh, these are good. You know you're gonna like these. Impress your friends. The old tailor mades. 1 pound, Joey. You're getting 9 tailor mades, new old stock. 9 tailor mades. 9 tailor made, new old stock golf balls.
Ballerina figurines.
It's a good deal. Look at all those tailor mades. Come on, you're getting 3, 6, 9 new golf balls. Nice.
When Leo's ballerina figure broke or something in delivery.
The ballerina figure?
Yeah, what is that?
All right, we'll put it down. We'll refund it. I didn't pack that because I don't even remember that. That's what I'm saying. It's like, that's why I like packing.
I know, I like packing too.
I make sure it's done right. All right, guys, this is heavy resin. 10 pounds. This is 10 pounds. How cool is that? That's a planter. It's vintage. It's like an old, it was a fountain back in the day, maybe. Look at the detail on that. Look at that. That is freaking sick. You can still put a pump on the back, but look, it's got a ferro. I don't know. That's nuts, Joey.
How'd you say, Lane?
I wanted to keep this thing, but I mean, I just want people to have it. It's like, what is it? It's heavy, dude. It's heavy as crap. 10 pounds, dude. 10 pounds. You put that out in your garden. That ain't going nowhere. Look at that. That's nuts. It's got.
It's broke on the bottom?
Where? Is that what they said? It's got a little crack right there. It's still cool, though. Yeah, it's an old broke fountain, but it's still sweet. I don't know what it came out of. It's definitely from like. Still vintage, probably at least from the 80s, 90s. It's just neat. But yeah, it's heavy, so I understand if you don't want it. I just thought it was cool. They hate it, Joey. That's cool. I actually still like it. It's cool. All right, 3 Grinch towels. They might be a little dirty. You're getting 3 of these Grinch towels for the holidays, okay? They're not, a couple of them are dirty. I think 1 or 2 of them are pretty decent, but they're kind of dirty, all right? But you're getting 3 Grinch towels. Still have the tags. Just got a little filth on them. They hated them.
I know everyone liked the fountain, but it was expensive as shit.
No, the fountain's cool as hell.
I know, yeah. They charge shipping.
They rake us on the shipping sometimes. They rake us on the old shipping sometimes. Didn't they say art?
Yeah.
All right, guys, here's some art. You're going to have to frame it. Okay? This is probably a cool, really decent piece. It's a hippo. They only made 200 of these. Says Bird Bach, 1984. Look at that hippo piece. It needs framed, but that is a sweet sketch. Look at that. This probably only weighs like 3 ounces, dude. What?
Oh, that's a bird.
Yeah, no, it's neat, dude. It's a cool piece. Yeah, it's a pelican. That piece actually might be worth some money, dude. That's neat.
Is that a sketch?
Luis, 1984, Bird Bach. Luis, that's a good one. It's interesting, yeah. Look at that. You want art? Look, it's numbered 40 of 200. Bird Bach. That is an angry hippo. That's good subject matter. That's good subject matter. That is a cool one, homebody. That is a cool
Amy
one.
Star.
Amy Star ate it up. Just like a hippo would. Just like a hippo would. Are we still doing art? Are we still doing art?
Yep.
Okay. This is like 12 ounces. I don't see a signet. Oh, it might be under there under the frame a little bit. But that's kind of a neat piece. It's all framed up, ready to go. It's like a watercolor. It still looks nice. I think the name's under the part that's framed, so I don't know what the artist's name is, but might just be a print, but it's still nice. I don't know. Look at it. It's pretty cool. Definitely good subject matter. It almost looks like an upside down under. It's like a pond. Beautiful. Definitely still worth that for without a doubt.
Jet Mag.
Jet Mag, what's up? We missed you. We love you, Jet Mag. He's crazy. That's that. Actually, man.
Hmm?
You see that? You give that to Ashley and Jordan, maybe? I must have threw that in with the mix when we were cleaning it out. It's like their family. They should definitely take that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Give it to him.
That's freaking crazy. That's like for them. All right. All right. Should we do this one, Joey? This one's not that. This one's probably big, like just within size.
I don't think.
I think this one's just within. No, I think this one's just within size. 8 pounds.
Maybe there's a large box in past 21. That's like.
This is like.
That's if someone gets it with a bunch of other stuff, it's gonna be a nightmare.
Let's just run this one. Let's just run just this one. We'll see if they warn. Could be a nightmare, could not. 8 pounds. With the gold frame, look at that. Okay, there's the. What does it say? Bum roll signed right there. It's a longer, bigger piece. I don't know. I don't know. Joey's. I just figured I'd throw it out there. I understand if you don't want this, we'll run something else. It's an ugly son of a gun, isn't it?
Oh, someone wanted it.
Bit?
Yeah.
We got a bid on it. Did we get a bid on that old piece? All right, there we go. Oh, the Peony Cottage is on it. You know what that means, Joey? We got another one we got one more by the same artist. We might as well see if the Peony Cottage wants that too, I guess. Here's another one, Peony Cottage. This is the one. We have one more just like that. Oh, look, they named it. It's the Nectar 3. The Nectar 3. I think we sold that, but I do have a country painting upstairs we could potentially do. Joey. There's another one, same artist, same subject matter. Oh, now we got more people on it, Joey. Now everyone wants this piece. It's not just the Peony Cottage anymore. What a fun time. What a fun time. Bam! 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 Heidi what? Phenomenal. I don't even know what this is, Joey. I honestly don't. But it's got like an oldish wooden frame. I guess we could toss this one too. You try this one too. This is 3 pounds. Guys, I don't see an artist's name on that, but it does have some nice sub. It looks nice, and it is like kind of an oldish wooden frame. Like, look at the frame on that. It's pretty old. That has some tulips kind of growing up. I actually like the subject matter. It looks nice. Joey, run this. I just don't see an artist's name on it, but it is definitely vintage in the
How much?
frame.
How much did it weigh?
3 pounds. Well, yeah, 3 pounds. It's all framed up and ready to go. It looks nice. I mean, you've got that's your style. I mean, let's go. Let's hit it. If that's your style, let's hit it. That's nice looking. They like the look of that too, Joey.
I like it too.
It's a nice looker.
Nice tulips.
Popping out, having a good time. Watering can down there. We're doing art now. Right? Is that what we're doing? Joey's gonna hate me on the shipping, but that's how it goes. I don't know if anybody wants this thing. Probably needs completely rewired, but it's by American Flyer. It's an old transformer. Look at that plug. That's an original. Okay, here we hit it, Joey. American Flyer transformer. Probably does not work. Don't even know exactly if you could use it for parts or what you could do. Okay, maybe you could use it for parts, but it is American Flyer. Face plate, bottom plate, still good. Just needs rewired. Oh, they want the old American Flyer transformer, Joey. They want it. It is American Flyer. Gotta kick up the knot. Look at that piece.
Oh, it's nice.
Well, I mean, it definitely is. I wouldn't
It's
say
American Fly.
Yeah, it's American Flyer. I
It's an
mean,
old transformer.
yeah, tiptoe through the tulips. That's right, Jet Meg. Tiptoe through the tulips. Was that uh not it was who made that? It wasn't Weird Al. It was Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Who made Tiptoe Through the Tulips? It was what's his name? We'll get to it. We'll get to it.
Tiny Tim.
Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim. Tiny Tim. That's right. 100%. Let's see if they want this, Joey. I mean, I don't know. I could try it. And then I'm gonna pull out the news stuff. We can test it. We can test the waters. 2 pounds. It's cold. I don't know what this is. It says, oh, waterproof depth. Okay, hummingbird. Look at that old thing. I don't know what that is. All right. It's an old electronic. It almost looks like a fish finder or something, but I don't know. Definitely a piece of crap now, but does anybody know what that thing is? No on that?
It's nice garage art.
Yeah, Jess Beck's like, I'll take it. We'll take a look at it. Okay, you take a look at that. You have a good time with that, Jess. Jesse Beck. There you go, Joey. Now, these are from the Danbury Mint. These came from the Danbury Mint. This is the Lake Hop. Look these up, guys. 1994. Lake Hell Lighthouse. These are resin molded 1994. They were by the Danbury Mint. Look at that lighthouse. These are based on real places. They're based on real places. Joey weighs 1.5 pounds. 1.5 pounds by the Danbury Mint. This is based on a real place in France, Saint Malo, France.
Is the top okay?
No, it's good. I looked at it already. Yeah, it's all good. It's in good shape. Things in perfect condition. Nothing wrong with it. Look this up. These were limited series that the Danbury Mint made. Okay? This is from France. This is a lighthouse in France. Look them up. I think these do decent. It's resin. It's in good shape. No chipping. From the collection Sculptures in Historic France. Bam, Joey. That's a cool one. throw a book into the mix, and then we have a couple more lighthouses like that. We could do this at like 13 ounces. All right. Every Man's Library, The Pathfinder. Look at that. The Pathfinder, Inland Sea by Fenimore Cooper. What year is that? 1914. Good subject matter. Really sweet. Quinleo's, like, I'll take that. Ooh, look at the spine. Has a nice engraving on the spine. Looks good. Oh, now they're like, oh, wait, the spine. They see the spine and they're like, jump on it. They're like, jump on it. Okay. Yeah, it's got some nice gold leafing there on the engraving. Okay. Nice, Joey. That kind of came out of nowhere. All right, we'll throw a couple. How about this one? This is by Scott Forsman, Songs and Pictures, first book. These are American Book Company. This is 1937. 1937 American Book Company, Scott Forsman. See, I've been only a couple big things. We've done like mostly small stuff. See, it's not too bad. So, 12 ounces, Songs and Pictures, Scott Forsman. Quinleo said shouldn't have shown the spine. I'm sorry, Quinleo. I didn't even mean to. Honestly, I'm not even joking, Quinleo. I wouldn't have if I had known you were going to get it for $1. I'm not even joking. I actually would not have. But I just saw it. It kind of was it was like a, how do you call it? A reflex. It was a reflex. Sorry, Quinleo. Bam. But maybe Quinleo already bought a few things, right? All right. Got some other cool pieces here ready to go. I would say like 5 ounces, Joey. Wonderful World of Freezer Living by Sears and Roebuck. What's that from? The 60s? Freezer Living, Sears and Roebuck. Look, there's great great grandma right there. Okay. Look, talks about how to freeze things and vegetables and get things, the health days. Sears and Roebuck. Who wants it for free? First person that's already bought stuff to say it gets it for free. The old Sears and Roebuck freezer catalog. That's right! Cuban treasures for free. £1, Joey. £1. Check this out. Look at that sticker. It says Holland on it. And look at that. Oh, that's wood. That's a wood plaque. It's in like mint condition. That's tile. That's ceramic. Surrounded by a wood bordered plaque. You guys gotta love that. With the original sticker. Windmills. Joey, I can't believe they don't love that. I was gonna say that's crazy. It's got beauty. Look at that.
I like that.
I like it too. Trina. Trina's getting a good deal on that. That's neat.
Take it off the wall.
This is probably only weighs like 4 ounces. It's the Bridge to Terabithia, Joey. The Bridge to Terabithia. Vintage paperback. This is an Avon Camelot. In some good shape. Look, Bridge to Terabithia. Who loves the Bridge to Terabithia? Huh? Anybody? Anybody like the Bridge to Terabithia? That movie traumatized me. That's why I wouldn't watch it. You know what's funny about that? I could tell a traumatic movie before I even saw it because The Wizard of Oz scared me so bad. It scarred me so bad, Chrissy, that I promise when I saw the trailer to Bridge to Terabithia, I said, that's a nightmare. I will never watch that movie, and I have not to this day. I never watched it because I could just tell by the trailer, Chrissy, it was going to give me nightmares. So I never watched it. I said, no. I said, this is going to be a repeat. Okay. I said, this is going to be a repeat of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang and Wizard of Oz. And you ever seen Chitty Chitty Bang Bang? You want to talk about a horrific time? You just might as well take yourself out after Chitty Chitty. Things scary as all get out. All right. Now, Joey, remember Chitty Chitty?
Oh, Chitty Chitty.
Scary. Might be the scariest of all time.
I didn't like Chitty.
You guys want to talk about old cookbooks that are cool? How about this? We're hitting it, Joey. We're gonna give him a good one. 2 pounds. Look at that one with the dust jacket. With the dust jacket. 2 pounds with the dust jacket. Juniors, guys, that is a really good one. Look at that. It's so cool. With the dust jacket. Look it up. Look it up, guys. Look it up. Just look it up. Okay? It's in good shape with the dust jacket. That is sweet. Remembering Brooklyn. Recipes and memories from its favorite restaurant. Marvin Walter Beth Allen. That's just cool. This is a first edition, but it's like from what year? It's cool. It's neat. All right, there you go. I bet they'll like these. This is cool because you always see these shot glasses, right? I think these are kind of like new old stock. These are like new old stock. 2.5 pounds, Joey. Remember these shot glasses, guys? Look at these. You're getting all these. They're like new old stock. The ones with the lines, these are well known. Look at all those that you're getting. You're getting all those vintage shot glasses. They don't like those. They're pretty cool.
They hate those.
Those pretty cool, dude. I find those like individual. Let's try this one. This is really cool. I know they're gonna like this. Look at this. It's a golden book. It's a golden field book, the Touch Me book. It's like got textures with a dog. What year is that? This is a golden book. 19, probably from the 80s. Check that out. Dude, that's cool. It's texturized. They still make books like this, but this is a vintage one. I'm surprised they didn't want that. That's cool. Run that again. That's cool. With a spiral? It probably only weighs a few ounces, dude.
Oh, I didn't know what I was guessing.
What'd you put?
8 to 11.
No, it's less than that, dude. But all right, that's fine. We'll run some others. On these old shoes. I would say 8 ounces on these. 8 ounces on these. Old baby shoes. Playpen. Look at those. Look at those old baby shoes with the original box. How can you go wrong with those? How can you go wrong with those? Amy, stop. Everyone's on the old baby shoes. They're leather. They're leather. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Cuban, what's up? Should we throw some stamps into the mix again real quick, Joey?
Yep.
Throw some stamps in real quick. All right, here's a stamp lot. Hold on, before I do anything, I got to show you. We're talking about Mickey Mouse Fantasia stamp. Look at these are Mickey Mouse stamps. You're getting all these. Whoops. Okay. I already know they love these. You're getting all these. Mickey Mouse. What is that? What years? What's that one? That one's not Mickey Mouse. Okay. You're getting those two though. There's 2 or 3 Mickeys in there. You're getting all those. Okay. You're getting those. You're also getting these. These are cool. Virgin Islands. I don't know. There's like steam cars, horses. You're getting all those, including the Mickey Mouses. You're getting all those too. Run them, Joey. You're getting all those. You're getting all those. That whole stack with the Mickeys. Okay. I guess I'll just keep adding some too as we go on. Just keep adding a couple here and there till it stops. There we go. Cuban treasures. What a deal. This one's really interesting. It says Sierra Leone, land from diamonds. Look at this. Let's do this one by itself, dude. Sierra Leone, land of diamonds. It says Avon JT. It says Chrysler on the back. Chrysler, Avon. That's just an interesting stamp. And I'm just gonna keep throwing ones in as we go. Bam. That stamp is really interesting though. Bam. And what the heck? You're getting all those too, and the Chrysler one. What am I out of my mind? Of course I am. You're getting the Chrysler, now you're getting all these old boys too. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Something sick. Bam, bam, bam. You're getting all of them. I'm making it rain stamps, guys. I'm making it rain, but there's the look at that. There's money. When have you seen a stamp like that? It says Chrysler, Avon. Come on. Sick, nasty. Ooh, what's that one? That's a beauty too. There you go, Joey. That one by itself is just nasty. That Chrysler Avon one. Bam. There you go, sir. Now, I don't have the top for this. Or maybe I can use this for stuff. Maybe they're gonna top. No, we ran the last one. No, top may so good, but they're by Miro, so it's a really good one. But I mean, we could use it. I found the top. Oh, we could wait on it until we do. But that is a cool piece. All right. Here's keys. Let's run these vintage Echo tongs. They probably are like 8 ounce, like no, like 4 ounces. Those are vintage tongs by Echo. Where are my kitchen utensil people at? Okay. We got the vintage Echo tongs. Not at the moment. Roasting pots. Yeah, we just sold some the other day. Check out that cancellation price.
Did we sell that pressure cooker?
Yeah, we can sell that. Check out the cancellation request. I'll make sure that's good. £2. £2. Here's an old pressure cooker. Says American cooker. That's from like the 60s. Still has the top, the fasteners. There you go. That's all aluminum. It's all aluminum. Vintage aluminum pressure cooker. Yeah, it's good for canning. No kidding. That's a cool piece. But no one wants it, Joey. Know what they want. We're going to keep hitting it hard. You're talking about 13, 14 ounces. Look at that candy dish. Look at that. It's got the hobnobs on it. Ah, it's a good looker. It's a good looker right there.
How many pounds?
Like 13, 14 ounces. 14 ounces probably. 13, 14. But that look. Got the hobnobs on it. Really nice look to it. No chipping. It's in good shape. Nice texture. There we go, Joey. Woo! Been going at it hard. You guys know who that is, don't you? But this is the Italian version. Run it, Joey. Look who that is. But this is the Italian version. Oh, my thing's off the charger. This is rare. It's the Italian version, guys. The Italian version. The Italian version. This came from Italy. Had to go to Italy to get this back in the day. Wow. It's a good one. You know it is. Bam. Quinn Leo's on it. Smart man right there. Smart man. This is a pound going through this one. The Healthy Home and Community. The Healthy Home and Community. That's an old textbook. What year is that from? It's Gin and Company. Gin and Company, I don't know, probably 1960s. Nobody on that? That's okay. It's time to heat it back. Wait, let's run the roaster again. Let's run this puzzle. It's like 14 ounces, Joey. The deluxe child picture puzzle. Look, it's a kid fishing from the 50s. It's one of the cylinder-shaped ones. Okay? I think it's probably got all the pieces in there, but who knows, right? Could be missing one or two, but that is a rare one. Look at that, kids fishing. All the pieces are priced. It says $340. That's from. Look at that, deluxe guild. These are getting harder and harder to find. Metal top. These ones are good, dude. I like these ones.
I don't think we have any percolators.
It's really good subject matter. Look, it was 49 cents. That was 49 cents. So you know that's from the 50s.
Brad.
Brad, what's up?
Brad.
Always good seeing Brad. Always good seeing Brad. Let's just do these in a set real quick. You're gonna get this for like a Letterman's jacket. It says N and it says band on it, and you're gonna get this Star Trek Into the Darkness sealed DVD. All right, you're getting both those. We ran a lot of jewelry earlier. I'm not sure if we have any here at the moment. We'll try to pop some out real quick, but we'll try to end the stream in about 30 minutes. Band and Star Trek Into the Darkness sealed. You're getting both. Bradley's like that. It's a Letterman's jacket with band.
Brad's in.
Brad's in. He's getting Star Trek sealed Into the Darkness, so he's getting a free DVD and he's getting that piece. There you go, Joey. Bang. Brad's always good when it comes to those deals. This one's cool. This is from the Danbury Mint. Danbury Mint, 1994. The Locksport Railroad Station. That's a heavy resin piece. No chipping, in pretty good shape. Look at that. All resin. By the Danbury Mint with the stickers. The Lockport Railroad Station. America's Historic Railroad Stations. That's the series that came out of. It's quality. It's high quality. It's nice. Look at that. Lockport. Lockport. Those are cool. With the sticker. Danbury Mint. Oh, we're still hitting it, Joey. We're still hitting
It's
the
Danbury.
It's Danbury Mint. It's the railroad, so you know they're going to like it. Look at that. Danbury Mint. Nice, Pine. Well done. All right. You're going to get two of these vintage antique or vintage, really vintage Italy map and guides. You're getting two of those. Look at those. Those are 1957 Italy. Those are from Italy, 1957. And you're also, hold on, I'm not done, dude. This is why our weights are over, because you don't even wait and you guess and you're wrong. Of Mice and Men, you're also getting a copy of.
They're never accurate.
Sometimes. Of Mice and Men paperback too. You're getting a vintage copy of that. But 2 vintage 1957 Italian maps and the copy of Mice and Men.
Weights are only
What'd you put?
throw stuff in.
No, they're not. I only throw in light stuff. I'm the most cognitive here. All right. All right, you're getting both these. You're getting both these from. These are fragrance ornaments from Jazz Co. These were made in Taiwan. You're getting 2. Sometimes things just weigh more than you think, dude. Like this is probably like 12 ounces, 10 or 12 ounces, because these are porcelain. I mean, you are right most of the time, but sometimes
We never have a problem with it.
we do like at least 2 or 3 times.
There wasn't me last time, but yeah.
Jazz Co. Porcelain. Scented ornaments. And look at the subject matter. Bam. They're like triangular. They're cool. They're Jazz Co. They're in the box. They're probably from the late 80s. What they say about their maps? Something about maps. Bam. There's those.
Those booklet, you had the Italy ones where there's
Yeah, for maps and like guides from 1957. Those are pretty great. We could try to sell these. I said something about these. These are interesting. What? Those are interesting.
it's wood.
Let's just sell them both as this together. 3.5 pounds. You're getting both these. I've seen these before. That's like carved wood. Piece. I don't know. That's all solid wood, and they're
Like hanging art.
it's some type of like carved wood art. You're getting 2 of them. You're getting 2 of them. They're definitely interesting. That's all wood. That's all carved out. You've probably seen these before. I've seen these before. I'm sure you guys have too. They're sweet. Sometimes they put a lacquer over them. These ones are raw. It's got a nice texture. They look better in my opinion. Yeah, those are cool. They got a deal on those. All right, speed rounding. Get into the speed round. Joey, this is a brand new doctor's jacket. Look at this. Just want to say that for the snob. Guys, Dockers with the tag. This is Dockers suit with the tag. Size. It's brand new. That's nice. That's like a brand new Docker. I mean, that was not cheap. What size is that? Hold on, let me show them the buttons. Look, it's got Dockers buttons. That's freaking sick. That's gotta be worth some money. What size though? I don't know what size. That's such a good deal. It's like a size medium or something. It's brand new Dockers, guys. It's probably, look at that. With the tag, shoulder, like that's nice, dude. It's probably like a size medium-ish.
No, that's a large.
Large. Quinn, dude, Quinndale just got that for freaking $2.
Definitely large.
That's such a good deal. That's such a good deal. This is almost like a prom dress. This isn't really vintage. This is not really vintage, but this is like a prom dress. Look at this. It's high quality for sure. Look at this. This is Alex. This is like the underneath to it. That's the underneath to it. Look at this. This is cool, Joey. Look at this. That's nice. Look at that.
No, this is the.
That's the coat
coat.
underneath. You go underneath it. You take that off, whatever. Look at that, though. That's nice. What size is that? Size 6. Size 6. It's a size 6. Would that fit Joey? Who knows? It could. Bam. What up, Bucky Wayne? Guys, that is a
Bucky Wayne, you're sick.
You're sick, Bucky. Look at that, though. That is a really nice dress.
You're absolutely.
That's definitely
sick.
high quality, nice dress. Look at the look of that. I'd be surprised if no one popped on that. I mean, that was an expensive dress for sure. Look at that. What a deal. Someone's getting a freaking steal on that. Who got that? Chabelle? Look at that, Joey. That's such a good deal on that. That's an insane deal. All right, here we go. Pierre Cardin. Made in Taiwan. It's vintage with the tag. Pierre Cardin. Pierre Cardin, Paris, New York. There you go. Look at that bag. That's a nice looker, too. Look at that duffel with the tag. Pierre Cardin, New York. Pop that out. Make that look. Look at that. That is sweet. With the tag. I mean, that's a crazy deal. It's in good shape. It's just a nice looking duffel, dude. Look at that. Pierre Cardin with the tag, with the plaque. You're styling. You're styling. Rex Relics, you're styling. Got this vintage bag. £1. John Austin. John Austin. They absolutely hate it, Joey.
I don't blame you on that one.
I don't. From this one. Hold on. Gonna get going with this.
I was gonna wipe those off first.
Oh, all right, we'll wipe them off. 5.5 pounds. Set of 4. Vintage. Set of 4. Hubcaps. What'd that come off of? Look at those old boys. You're getting all 4 of them.
How much?
Has the sticker on the
2
back.
pounds.
No, dude, not 2 pounds. 5.5 pounds. 5.5 pounds. Bam, it's a set of 4. It's a set of 4. Who's on it? Who's on the old hubcaps? Those look good in your garage, right?
They're asking about the art that's upstairs too that you said earlier.
Okay. We'll do that next. But right now you're getting 4 vintage hubcaps because that's what we're doing.
I'm glad you like your planers.
Glad you love those. Yeah, probably like an old LeBaron, something like that. They're definitely old. They're from like probably at least the 80s or before. Set of 4. Set of 4. Bam. Oh, Bucky, we've been bringing stuff in. So Joey's like, don't let make me touch those.
Well, it's just like you're already touching them.
Yeah, they are. I'm going to. All right, there we go on those. We're on the speed round. We're going probably another 30 minutes, then we're done. Greasy. It's a greasy old boy right there.
I brought a lot of stuff in from the barn. There's like scythes with cradles out there and like big stuff, but we can't ship stuff like that.
1 pound. Even we have to draw the line somewhere. From our old, this one's the old Cardona. No, Cardoba. Look at that. It's just one single cap. One single cap. That's a wall hanger. Got the lions on it. Bam. Hang that in your garage. Look at that old hubcap. That's a fun one. It's wall art now. You got the lions on there, Cardoba. That's sweet, Joey. Look at that old hubcap. Got a nice look to it. That's what we're doing here at Brightside. We're selling you the goods.
So need the grease.
I'm not selling you an old pair of Nikes that'll get all torn up. I'm selling you a cool piece of wall art. Bam. Ooh, boy, how cool is that?
Teacups and saucers. Yeah, we've been selling.
We've been selling the crap out of them. I can probably find some more real quick for the speed round. We're gonna be done at like 6:30. This one again.
Yeah, Brad.
Brad. Nice, Brad. Brad always gets some great pieces. He always gets some great pieces. There's another Danbury mint. Let's do another Danbury mint real quick. 1 pound. Danbury mint. It's the Block Island Southeast Lighthouse, 1993. Danbury mint. Pine's on that. Pine already knows the deal. Glad they're getting a deal too. They deserve that for a good price.
I don't think we have any paintball gear. No, we don't have merch yet. We need to get some. We're talking about what kind of thing we want to do. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Griff's Thrifts. Go follow them. Thank you. Just waiting on my brother to bring in something else from the barn. I know, I'm just waiting on the slug, honestly. Just waiting on the slug. The real slug.
Yeah, let's go to lights and then for speed rounds. 6 pounds, Joey. 6 pounds, and you're getting 3 brand new sets of universal thread cognac size 7 shoes. You're getting 3 sets. They look like this. Size 7. You're getting 3 of those. They said Ford Mustang. We have the.
What, the mug or something?
Oh yeah, that's a good deal. The Balt Sailor, that is such a good deal. Size 7, all brand new. Like those are good ones. Cognac, it's good style. There you go. Bam. Woo! How about these glass, vintage glass? 2 of them have the hardware. Oh, there it goes. But look at these handles. These are really neat pieces. Check these out, guys. You're getting a set of 4. A set of 4 of these glass knobs. Look at those. You're getting 4. Those are cool. You know, you find the glass doorknobs. These are the glass handles. I knew they'd like those, Joey. Those are some good hardware right there. Those are getting harder and harder to find, especially the little accent ones. There's those. All right, and then let's also do. I mean, we could try this real quick. I mean, you guys need it for your set or something. A pound. This is it's got some crazing on it. It's false graph. It's just like, this is like one of those one pieces. They're harder to find. I know this is a common set, but if you don't want it, I got you. Okay, you do want it. Gotcha. Amy Star. I mean, this is a harder piece to find. It's got crazing, but it's not chipped at all. Looks good. Nice, Amy. Nice, Amy. Nice. This is interesting. This is like hard to run this. It's like an angel tree topper that I don't know if someone made that out of like lace, but the head feels
How heavy is it?
not heavy. It's probably only like 10 ounces, 10, 12 ounces. What up? Oh, Midnight Ember finds. Good seeing you here. That's kind of cool. It's hardened though. Like this is like a Christmas tree topper someone's grandma made back in the day. They said, what they say? Starched. Yeah, starched. You're absolutely right. Starched. Okay. That is a neat piece. What's that, Joey? Okay, let's run this. Virgin Islands St. Croix. That's a vintage teacup, no saucer. No chipping or anything, but St. Croix, Virgin Islands, vintage teacup. Who wants it for free?
If you bought
If
something,
you bought something, who wants it for free? First person to say it. Virgin Islands, vintage teacup. Amy, stop! This is like a little piece of art. There's seashells. Someone etched their name down there. Probably like 10 ounces, Joey. It says pick a frame, so that's like the frame place, but someone did like a little seashell. They signed it right there. I don't know. There's a little piece of seashell art for your bathroom. Cuban Treasures is like, I'm still doing the art.
what's up, Grandma?
What's up, Grandma? You're awesome. You're the best. Bam. Okay. They're gonna like these, Joey. Yeah. They're gonna like these. It's a creamer. It's like sugar creamers. They're gonna like these. I know they are.
Is it more than just those two?
Yeah, there's four. It's a whole set. Go grab the other two. It's a whole set, guys. It's a good set. This will look good in your kitchen. It's what you want. It's by. Never mind, Joe. These aren't even vintage. I thought they were vintage, but they're not. Just put them aside.
Just take a baseball bat to them.
Let's take a baseball bat too. They look cool, but they're not even vintage. They call me for a second. I'll take this out. We just celebrate something. Oh. Okay. I took this out of the frame because the frame is a piece of crap, but it says three Chinos. It says Dante's Inferno on there. Look at that. Okay, that's like a print. Or it's like a watercolor. No, that's painted. That's a watercolor. There you go. Says Hideco. Cymbidium Dante's Inferno. That's a watercolor and it's signed right there. I took it out of the frame because the frame's kind of crap. But it's not, I mean, that's interesting for sure. That is a nice looking piece. Nice. There you go, Joey. Trina. I didn't do anything on the top. Yeah, I didn't say anything out there yet. This all like stuff we brought. I took like a few. I think they won't get that stuff. So look at it. All right, let's run this stuff, guys. We're gonna do a speed run. Speed run. What time is it? All right, we're ending at 6:30ish. 6:30, 6:40. We're gonna be done. So we're gonna go speed round. Okay, 1 pound, Joey. 1983, the Olympics M&M jar. The Olympics M&M 1983 jar with the top. With the top. Okay. Bradley's like, I'll take it. I'll take the M&M Olympic jar with the top. Put your peanuts in there. That's so cool. 1983. Go back in time and find that one, boys. Boys and girls. There we go. Next up. This was from a store. Look at that. Stickers and it's marked. That's like hard ceramic almost. It's cast. It's got a cool look to it. That lighthouse. No chipping. Little fading on the very top from like paint wear. But pretty good shape. Interesting look. I guess it's got some paint wear in places, but that's not really chipping. That's just worn off paint. You know what? Forget it, Joey. I don't even want to run it. Just in case. If they say they want us to run it, sure, but honestly, it might have a tiny bit. I don't want to make sure it doesn't. This is interesting. Real interesting. 3 pounds. It's a fruit basket. It's by Union Glass. It still has the sticker on it. Union Glass. Look at that piece. Look at that. By Union Glass. That is a gorgeous one with that pedestal. It's in good shape. No chipping on that boy at all. It's nice. Show it off to your friends, right, Joey?
Exactly.
I like
Bananas in it.
Yeah, that's a banana
Fruit.
right there. That's a nice elongated fruit basket with some frosted accents.
You do like a banana split with that thing.
Yeah, make a banana split with that thing. A big one. Yeah, that's a cool piece, Joey. Hit that. Uh-oh, we got a mid-century mixer. Have you guys ever seen these? Look at that mixing bowl. That's mid-century. That's all ceramic. What do you guys know about those? Look at that. You see those handles? That's mid-century. Look. I love that. That brown. 2 pounds, Joey. 2 pounds. You hold it like that. Look at that. That is beautiful. Tank's like nothing. Tell us, Tank, you're the best. But seriously, that's nuts. These ones are worth good money. If you need a mixing bowl, you're into mid-century, then you're into this bowl. No chipping, beautiful, just a little fading on the very bottom from the. But other than that, let's get it started.
I like that bowl.
Ooh, you guys know all about them vintage mixing bowls. Ooh, look at that. You could do whatever you wanted with that boy. They're actually really expensive bowls. I think that you could probably.
Let's get it mixing. That's right, Tank. Let's get
it mixing. This milk glass one's sweet. I don't even see any markings on that. I just know that that's a little heavy freaking milk glass mixing bowl. I like it a lot. Joey, that's 2 pounds. 2 pounds! That's how heavy it is. Let's get it mixing. That is a freaking quality piece right there. Get it mixing. Oh, they love those milk glass mixing bowls, Joey. It's in good shape too. You could put this is like bakeware. You could put that in the oven and bake with that too. You guys know how that goes. That's like the perfect size mixer for like mini batches. I know. Oh, Katie's on it. She's like, ooh, that's a nice piece. Whoa! I almost dropped it. All right, Joey, there you go. Almost dropped that expensive piece. I don't know how that happened. It slipped right on my. Good. There we go. Bam. Okay. Those pieces are like, I'm going to go out and get another set now. Oh, you brought them in? You bring them in? What?
I think they'll trap it.
No, I got it. I got it.
I already grabbed in like 2 totes and brought. From this 1976, the Flintstones coloring book. 1976. It's been colored in, I think, a little bit. Like right there. But most of it's not even colored. Flintstones coloring book 1976. Nice. Perfect.
We ran one of these yesterday. I'm going to run another. I know you guys are going to love it because they're so different. We're on the freaking finale speed round. 1.5 pounds, Joey. Does that scream mid-century or what does? Look at the dimple in the bottom. When have you seen a planter like that? That is nuts. How freaking cool. Put a fish in that. Put a plant in that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. We're talking about the good stuff here. That's the good stuff. Look at that, Joey.
That is cool.
It's freaking cool. It's freaking art. That is beauty. That is vintage. That is sweet. It's in good shape. Damn, Amy Star. What a freaking deal on that. This is like 14 ounces, Joey. 14 ounces. 14 ounces. Look at that piece. That light, nice blue. Look at that. That's got a fine look to it. That is a fine look to it. Oh, man. Amy Styles hopping all over them, and I don't blame her. Those are nice. We're talking about some true glass art here now, folks, aren't we? We're playing some games here. Next piece. The next piece is made in Poland, and you're going to really love that because you've seen it before, probably. Ooh, we like that. Hit that, Joey. That's a nice one. We're closing in, guys. 2 pounds, Joey. 2 pounds. Made in Poland. With the sticker still on it. Made in Poland. Look at that. Made in Poland. How can you not? You want mid-century? We got mid-century, guys. Look at that. Oh, you got to be joking. $1 on that? That's nuts. It's not chipped at all. It's in good shape. Look at the look. We're talking about the real deal. Made in Poland. It's right there. That's cool. It's got that it's like 90s modern probably. They probably made this in the 80s, 90s, but it's sick. What a deal on that too, Cuban. What a deal. Absolutely. They're running through them, Joey. We got to make that final push. There's some good stuff out there still.
All right, let's run 2 bags of teas. And you're also getting 3 sleeves of golf balls.
Nice. You're running that right now?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, sir. Joe, it's like I need to fill the gaps. You know, I was coming back so quick.
All right, you're getting 3 sleeves of golf balls. And you're getting 2 bags of teas.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
They even say Miles Lab on them, which is kind of cool.
Oh, those are the Miles Lab ones. Those are sweet.
Yeah, and Tank got them.
Nice,
Nice
nice,
tank.
nice tank. 2.5 pounds, 3 pounds, but 3 pounds. Slim Jim Racing heavy mug. Look at that, Slim Jim Racing. That's heavy. We do normally have bookends. We'll have to. We don't right at the moment here. And you're also getting this Diet Pepsi 1 calorie vintage 19 early 90s 80s glass. You're getting both these. And it's 2.5, 3 pounds, Joey. That's a heavy piece. Look at that. Slim Jim. And the Diet Pepsi glass. Sorry. You're getting both. You're getting the Slim Jim heavy mug promo, and you're getting the 1 calorie Diet Pepsi glass. You're getting both. Just bam. Bam. It's got a nice. I like the Diet Pepsi one. We like the Slim Jim. We like both of them, don't we, guys? You got that. That's a banger right there. That's a heavy boy. And that's just a classic piece you want to sip your drinks out of, right? 1 calorie Diet Pepsi. Then you got Slim Jim. So you get your calories from the Slim Jims and you minus the calories with that Diet Pepsi. There you go, Joey. Get that. Here's another vintage mug. This is a pound. This is a vintage University of Illinois. Look at that one. You remember these mugs, right, guys? The tall, clear glass with the Indian on it. There you go. University of Illinois glass mug. I like ones like this. They used to make these in like the late 80s, 90s. But it is specific to Illinois. So, what's up, Chrissy?
What's up, Chrissy?
But you know what? They might like this one, Joey. You know what? We're going to do both of them. 3 pounds. You're getting both. You're getting the Illinois mug and you're getting this vintage Florida with a sailboat. Sailboat. Hold on. Actually, don't bid on this yet. The handle feels weak. The handle feels weak, Joey.
Don't bid.
Don't bid. I'm throwing that in the trash. Okay. guys, this is gonna be the last 5 items, and then we're gonna have one finale item. Last few items, and then one finale item. Okay. Got some interesting pieces here. I know you're gonna enjoy. First, we're gonna start with this old boy. 14 ounces. That's like terracotta. Okay, that's like terracotta. Look at that. That is beautiful. Look at that. That's all. Look at that. It's got a milk bottle. I like that. You guys are the best. I love all you guys so much. You're honestly all amazing. How sweet is that? It's got a nice lacquer finish too in spots, but man, that's a beautiful piece. I think that is like it's like terracotta. And then they glazed part of it. It's got a felt bottom, so I don't see the maker or anything, but it's beautiful. Trio, what's up? Trail's in, Joey.
What's up, Trio? True, y'all.
True, y'all. How about this little doll? It says 1982. It was made by. Oh, this is a Kurt Adler. It's a Kurt Adler, 1982. Probably weighs. Joey just probably like 4 ounces. 4 ounces. Look at that Kurt Adler. It's like an ornament. It's almost like a tree ornament doll. Yeah, Evil's right. They said Amy Starr said no dolls. I don't blame you, Amy Starr. We'll just run this one doll. This one. It's a Kurt Adler, 1982, with the sticker. Probably like 4 ounces, Joey. 4 or 5 ounces. He wants this creepy Kurt Adler doll porcelain ornament. Anybody on that with the sticker? Rebra on it, on the old Kurt Adler. I know, May Mom. How are those dolls treating you? How are those creepsters treating you? There you go, Joey. This is like a very different color style baby. I don't know, like 10 ounces, Joey? 10, 12 ounces? Look at that. It's a smaller one, but it's got like a really weird, like dark purple to it with the ruffles on the top. That's nice. It's a smaller piece. It's like a dark almost. I don't even know how to explain it. It's a color I haven't really seen too much. It's nice. It's like that dark purple. Like a dark plum or something with the ruffled top. That's nice. So they like that one. I like that one. That's nice. Cuban. Cuban's on it, Joey. Cuban's on it. This is a heavy one. This is a heavy one. 3 pounds. 3 pounds. Look at that boy. 3 pounds. Look at that heavy old boy. That's a nice looker. That's solid. That's in good shape. That's the piece you grab off the mantle when someone breaks in and you just start swinging. Right, Joey? Joey knows.
Just swing right at him.
Tank said any more golf stuff? Oh, we need to throw in a free golf thing for Tank. Where'd it go? Oh, throw this in for Tank for free, Joey. The golf towel for Ben Oak. Tell him he can have it for free.
All right, Ben Oak. It's a course over by us in Elkhart. You're gonna get that golf towel
For free, Tank.
Tank, it's yours.
For free.
There you go.
Who bought that? Love you, Tank. Love you. All right, you guys probably already know about these. I think these came in sets. They're like 12 ounces. Look at that. It's like that Murano glass. I think these came in sets of 6, but they're rare, right? You guys know about them. Look at the bubbling in there. Those are old. Look at those with the swirl. You guys have seen these before, haven't you? You could do some stuff with these. Look at those. We love those. Those are good. The bubbling in there. It looks so nice. Amy Star's like, I love those. I love those too. Rib for grip. That's right, Tank. That's right. £1. This is Blanche, right? Do you guys remember Blanche? This is a ceramic piece. This is made. These are from the 90s. Remember Blanche? Still got the tip. She's an angel. You guys know the Blanche pieces, don't you? Look at her. She's hard ceramic, heavy. It's the old Blanche. They hate the Blanche, Joey. They hate the Blanche.
They don't like the way she's looking.
They don't like the way she's looking. But they're gonna like this a lot. I already know they are. I know they're gonna like this. You guys remember when this style was popular? This is probably like 12 ounces, Joey. Remember when that style was popular? That lava? Look at that basket. Someone probably might have made that back in like the day, but look at that. The speckled, the lava, it's a mini basket, ceramic. It's nice. It's got a good look. It's borderline folk art these days. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. I was gonna say, usually these go for more. That's a nice one. It's got good coloring. Nice. Cuban treasure. That is a cool one. That's nice. I knew they'd like that. Okay. We gotta run one more really big, awesome thing. Let me try and find something real quick for the closer. Should we do this sports card booklet? Let run these then the sports card booklet, Joey.
Yeah, you can.
All right. That's what we're gonna do. And
That's a
then we're
good
done.
one.
Huh?
Yeah, that's a good one too. Do you have the sports card booklet?
It's over there. Okay, guys, we're gonna run 5 more things. Then Then we're gonna have a special sports card booklet lot with really good cards in it. Then we're done. Okay, this is Alabama, 1.5 pounds, Joey. Paul, Bear, Brian, Coca-Cola, Crimson Tide, Coke glass. Look at that full. Hit it. Look at that. Alabama, Coke, filled. It's got the schedule on the back. It's in good shape. The winningest football coach in collegiate history. Paul Bear Bryant. They like that one, Joey. That one is a neat one. I'm not gonna lie. That was a cool one. Still full. That'll look good up on the bar, right? We're on the last leg, boys and girls. They're also gonna like this one, Joey. I can already tell. It's got the gold leafing. 13 ounces, guys. Check it out. Is that Navy? Old Navy mug. That's in good shape with that gold leaf, no fading. Look, solid gold line all the way around the base. It's nice. I know, Tank. You know what I'm saying. By last leg, I mean 1 of the 10. No, I'm just joking. We are on the. This is the last one.
Yeah, we got sports.
We're doing sports next. We're gonna do a book of. We're gonna
How much
do
is
a
that
whole
one?
lot of sports cards in a second. There's gonna be good ones. Jerry Rice and everything.
How much did that weigh?
Like 12 to 14 ounces. That's a good one, guys. Look at that. That's from the 80s, probably. It's sweet. It's in really good shape. Yeah, Cuban, that's a good one. It's a deal on that. Nice. Okay. Well, they want sports. Drop this real quick and get the Diamondbacks here. 12 ounces. Arizona Diamondbacks World Series champions. That's from 2001. Diamondbacks 2001. There's some sports memorabilia. License plate border. Shea Bill, we might be 2001 license plate border. Diamondbacks champions. Hated it, Joey. All right, we got two more things, and then that's it. And then that's it. That's it. Okay. This is a doll. It says Creative Expressions. All right. Still got the tag. Here's a freak show for you. You guys want freak shows? We got freak shows. 2 pounds, Joey. 2 pounds. Look at that freak show with the tag. Freak show with the tag. And the base. It's already standing upright.
The green cups in the back. What those?
Oh, we got a bid on her, Joey. Shea Bill's like, that's a haunted one. We might as well take it with the tag. We got a haunting with the tag. How fun is that? What'd you say, Joey?
I think they're talking about the others.
Those aren't vintage. They're new. That's why they're back there. They're going to the dump. They're not vintage. They're new mugs. They just happen to be there. All right, we're gonna run this original country hits of the 50s. How much do these weigh before, man? These are 3.5 pounds. 3.5 pounds. Look at that. Original country hits of the 50s. They're all in there. That's a good one.
Yeah, we're doing sports cards.
We're doing sports cards next. There's some Jerry Rice's in there, some Brett Favre's, a bunch of good ones, actually.
Here's the top.
We'll go through it. We'll go through it since it's the last thing. We'll go through each page. Right now, we're doing the 50s country right there. It's a good set. It's a good set. All right, Joey, let's heat it up. You want vintage sports cards? We're going to give them to you. 2.5 pounds. I want you to know what you're getting here, guys. Okay. These are all Michael Vicks. So I don't know how you feel about that, but those are all Michael Vicks right there.
You gotta put them close to the camera, or maybe you should.
Yeah, I should. Maybe I should is right. Okay, guys, here we go. Let me see here. Okay. Those are all Michael Vicks. Oh my gosh, okay. Joey's like, take your time with it. You're getting all these. Yeah, I know. I agree, Quinn Leo. Gross. They should have put Michael down like he put down them dogs. Right? All right. Put him in a cage. Make him fight someone else. All right. Those are all Michael Vick too, though, aren't they?
No, not all.
No, some of them are. Deion Sanders. Joe, you read them off. I'm freaking doing the camera. Good Lord.
It's freaking dark in here.
You can see them perfectly, dude. Okay. Jerry Rice. There's some Jerry Rice ones in here that are worth some serious money.
Deion Sanders, Jerry Rice, Jerry Rice. There's like a rookie card. Is that rookies? Rookie cards.
Alex Smith rookie card.
Here's a rookie card. That's a weird name. Michael Vick.
Yep.
Michael Vick.
Okay. There's Steve Young. Tim McDonald. Let's see the big guys here. Where are the big guys?
There's Dan Marino.
Yeah, there's Dan Marino.
There's like a few Dan Marinos.
There's a couple Dan Marinos. There's Terrell Davis.
Brett Favre.
There's a Brett Favre. Reggie White.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. Is that Aaron Rodgers?
Aaron Rodgers.
Another Aaron Rodgers. Donald Driver's a good. That's cool. All right, let's see. Darius Watts. You got Jerome Bettis. Jerome Bettis. Jerome Bettis.
You're getting all of these.
You're getting all of these. Bettis is a beast is right. Bettis is a beast is right. I mean, you're getting all these.
Is that Ray Lewis?
Yeah, Ray Lewis. There are some really good cards in here. Jerome Bettis again. He was a beast. He was a monster. All right, we got Carson Palmer. Yeah, he's mixed reviews on that. Let's see. Tom Brady. You got Tom Brady. There you go.
Another one underneath it. Too.
Another Tom Brady. Drew Bledsoe. That was before Brady. There's another Bledsoe. There's a lot of cards in here. Marshall Falk. Jerry Porter.
There's a rookie for whoever.
Chad Jackson, rookie card. Drew Bledsoe. Marshall Falk again. Marshall Falk. That's a hollow. You're going to get Randy Moss. Randy Moss. Randy Moss. Also a beast. Bo Jackson. Getting all those. There's a lot in here. That's a rookie. Marcus McNeil. What else? Chad Pennington. There's another rookie. You're getting them all.
You're getting all of them. The whole.
All of them.
The entire binder.
The whole binder. There's like a lot. Warren Moon. There's a Warren Moon. Kurt Warner. There's a classic. Kurt Warner. He ended up being a gem. Larry Fitzgerald. Another Kurt Warner. Anquan Bolden. There's just a lot of them in here. Warren Moon again.
There's some rookie cards.
Yeah. There's a lot. That's a rookie. Marcus Stovall. Look, Adam Pac-Man Jones. Yep, that's a good one. Steve McNair. You got... Yeah, it's a lot. Jimmy Smith. Kenny Wright. All right, and then Emmett Smith. Look at that Emmett Smith's neat. Drew Bledsoe again. All right, you're getting them all, guys. You're getting them all. Dante Stallworth. All right, you're getting all those, okay? You're getting them all. The whole binder full. The Brett Favres, the Vicks, the Jerry Rices. There's some I think there was a Jerry Rice in there that's actually worth a lot of money, like $100 or something. I think that might be the best card.
Yeah, and then there's
Tom
Brady.
There's some, yeah. I mean, you got Aaron Rodgers,
Brett Favre.
Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre. They said Tom Brady worth 80, probably. Cuban Treasures, we just got a freaking deal of a lifetime.
There you go.
Freaking deal. All right, guys. I love you guys. You're all the best. We're going to try to get on tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Rest up. Make money on this stuff. Make good money. That's what we want. That's the name of the game. We're going to rate a fool. So just, I don't know, just do what you will with them. All right? Have a good rest of your night.